Why do I have this one open? Don't know why, but okay. I guess that's fine. Not really, but we're live. I'm good. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm finally here. Hello. It took me a minute to get situated and stuff, but I'm here. I'm live. Dab, hello. I hope you're doing well. I was helping putting things together for my office, so it took longer than I expected, but that's okay. I hope you're doing well. Blackberry Bloom, hello. There's a fly in my room. Burn the whole house down. Flies are disgusting. I don't like flies. It's like burn the whole house down. Too much. Princess Peach, hello. Bailey, hello. Hayden, hello. I'm doing good. I was getting my room situated, my office situated. So that's all I've been doing today. Getting my room office situated. Bought some more things. The frames are ready for tomorrow. So things are looking good today. Things are looking good. Hobby Dino, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Wild Blue, hello. I hope you're doing well. Simmer, hello. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I'm a little bit late, but you know, it's the usual. There's a fly mall. Burn it down. Burn it down. Oh, wait, today is Saturday. Oh, that's good. There we go. 1,000 quotes. And that's it. 1,000 quotes. Perfect. What a great way to start the stream with 1,000 quotes. I'm not always late. I'm busy. Okay. I must ask, how do you feel with only 45K to build your dream home? Stressed, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'll be fine, hopefully. Bobby, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Al Annie, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, cool. Sims, hello, welcome to the stream.
I'm in the ghetto.
Oh yeah, I had that ready to go. Aha! Did you? Did you really? Did you? Did you really have it all set? Artie Cutie, hello, welcome to the stream. Jupiter Sky, hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well today. We are going to be playing some Sims. As per usual, because what else do we do here? Fortnite? No. We play Sims. You broke your mirror today? Oh, no. That is not good. Reese Young, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You got your nails done today, and my clothes I bought from Shein finally came in. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Yeah, fixed it. I'm just going to look like Dora, but how are you? You know, doing pretty good. Wild Blue, you know, Dora the Explorer did explore a lot of things out in the world. You know, pretty good, pretty good. Moosey Gal, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Enrique, hello. Kat, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. My, hello, welcome to the stream. I need help in building modern homes. I'm not the one to ask. I can't build modern homes at all. Dab, where are you at? Dab is the pro at modern homes. I, however, am not. I'm not that good at it, but it's okay. Haley B, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh, you gotta watch Hamilton yesterday? How do you like it? How do you like it? What's your dream home? See, my dream home is a suburban home, but with a tad of yellow everywhere, but mid-century modern. It's like suburban with mid-century modern, and that's it, and yellow. That's my whole vibe for my dream home. That's all I ever wanted in life. Mid-century modern and yellow and suburban. It's all I need. Surprisingly, it's my first Saturday. Oh, my first Saturday Spring Squad stream. So many S's. Wow. Because I forgot, or I always forgot I was too tired. Oh, man. Well, I mean, at least you're here. That's really great. I'm happy that you're here. Oh, you can't see nothing. Okay. Well, obviously yellow. Of course. Of course. Ash Turf, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. There we go. Perfect. You need help building home, period. See, this is why I build on stream for a reason. I think I'm decent at building. I'm not a pro, but you know, I'm decent at it. I'm having a crisis of losing the 1000th quote. My bad friendo. Hello there. Uh-huh. I mean, in a way, you could make this the next quote. Just saying. I had a few modern homes in the gallery, but I need someone to rate them 1 through 10. Ah. Oh, that's the 1000th quote? Yeah, 1000th quote. Yeah. Yes, it is. I feel like you're gonna struggle with fortificate. Listen. I'm gonna be fine. I'm not gonna struggle. All things are gonna be good. I may cry in the process, but it's okay. It is what it is. The 1000th quote. You know, Dad was really ready for that day. It's like 1000 quotes. Isn't that wild? It's not. It's kind of crazy though, because when you think about it, we've had. When did we start the quotes? We started the quotes March 13th, 2018. And that was like the very first quote. It was by Ebony. You're downloading Valorant? I heard that game's interesting. I never heard about it, but you know, it's something. There isn't 1001 quote yet. So it could be a thing. You can't wait to see me on your TV? I'm excited. I'm going to be on a TV show in case you guys are not aware. TV show on the 17th, which is in 6 days. It's going to be a great time. That's a very unoriginal quote. Listen. Well, I mean, in a way, when we ever reach like another milestone of our quotes, we end up making the number the quote, which is kind of crazy, but you know. It is what it is. I'm gonna build in this save file. Remind me later. I want to be vegetarian, but I can. I have meatballs and I'm stuck on what to do. You could always have vegetarian meatballs because that's what I usually eat. I've recently witnessed a tragedy. Dad taking the 1000th quote. Wow, we're really doing that today? Okay, I see. Cash me on Spark. How about that, you know? Make that a quote, please. We need more quotes. 1000 is not enough. Yeah. Blackberry, hello. I stayed up until 1 a.m. last night watching. Oh, you did? I hope you enjoyed it. You know, a little sneak preview. I didn't see it because I was working and I had a lot of things to do. I'm gonna build it on a. I'm gonna build on a small lot on a 30 by 20 because I'm a weenie and I don't want to go bigger. So we're just gonna do that. We need 10,000 exactly. I wonder what the limit is for quotes is the thing. I don't really know. Zuzana. It's like Susanna, but Zuzana. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. I can't believe we hit 1,000 quotes. I swear we hit 900 last month. Honestly, let me check. I'm actually kind of curious though. 900 was. Wow, we hit 900 quotes. But that can't be right. Hold up. Yeah, March 13th, 2018 was for the first quote. Quote 900 was, yeah, it was literally last month, June 4th, 2020. That was literally the 900th quote last month. See, here's my thing. Either we're really funny or we're just like crazy and we just do quotes every day. It might be all of the above, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna try and follow your steps on building. My building methods are crazy. So good luck, my friend. But you know, hey, I'm always happy to, you know, share some building tips here and there. You another duo? What did you do this time? What was your strategy for this time? I want to know. Let's do for residential. There we go. What would the stream be out with quotes? Honestly, a potato. Oh, we will find that quote limit if that's the last thing we do. Honestly, true. Chloe, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm excited. My birthday is next month and my first time with your boyfriend. Oh, that's really cool. Congratulations, Chloe. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Do you have any plans for your birthday? We got some food shopping today and ate half of the fridge, you know. Love that for you, because that's me every day. I love food. Oh? Are you spilling tea? Eliter Pulse. The quotes have a cooldown. But yeah. I was at Victory on Discord. Congrats, look at that. MJ, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Making sure I'm recording this. I am. Okay, good. Oh man, hold up. I can't do that way. I gotta go back out. Jace, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Baby while I kill a fly. Cool. Have fun. Let's not push it. I would say every blue moon. Wait, what? I always have a great idea sometimes. Mood. Why is that me? I have really great ideas. String with no quotes equals potato. Quotes give the string life. That's true. Oh, look at him. Wow. Look at my name. I'm just gonna use a random sim. I don't really care who he is. He's irrelevant. There we go. Should I get more food? Yes. Food is always good. Oh, we should have the same tactic, kind of. Oh, we did the same tactic last time. But I sniped the person at the last moment. I have a silver. Wait. I had a silver of health left. Nice. I haven't really decided what to do. I'm thinking of all along the lines of ice cream and Harry Potter. You know, see, I call that a really fun birthday because Harry Potter, I'm lactose intolerant, but ice cream and Harry Potter sound pretty decent. I'm on the second movie. No, I'm on the third Harry Potter film right now. It's my second time watching the marathon all the way straight through. Not bad. Melting, you know, same. But aside that, it's not bad, you know, huh? That's good. Melting is not fun, but, you know, I can relate. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm currently going to build my dream home. It's only 45,000 simoleons, so that should be fun. It's not going to be great, but, you know, it's going to be fun. Maybe. You can build anything with any amount of money. That's true. If you put your mind to it, that's true. Debug is your best friend. Like, debug is the one thing that will save this build. Nothing else. Only debug. You're gonna struggle. Listen, I've built a house with only using 10K before. I have mods. I have tactics. I have ideas. I know those mod mobs aren't that new, but I still can't believe how gorgeous they are. Right? It's the best. I think they're great. I can't wait for when they do the Evergreen Harbor one. I think it's gonna be really cool. Honestly. I'm not salty. I'm just stating the facts. Okay. Oh man, but we're gonna start with a box. Cause Kayla always says start with a box, and so that's what we're gonna do. Start with a box and make it interesting. We're going with the Kayla method, basically. That's all we're doing. A fancy box with little bump outs at the end. Or on the side, the front, you know, the back, all the things. I wonder where y'all... Wait, I wonder where y'all are allowed to use CC? What do you mean? Because I use CC all the time for Create a Sim. Just not a build and buy. Uh-oh, it's a gnome army raid. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream, Theory. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I do appreciate that so much. I hope you're doing well today. We're trying to build a decent house that is my dream house with only using 45,000 simoleons. So that should be tragic but interesting to watch, I hope. But Theory, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it so much. How was your stream today? What were you up to? I saw like a little preview of your stream. I saw the mother from Strangerville, so hopefully that wasn't too crazy, but yeah. But welcome. And I'm doing really well, thank you for asking. That is not how you delete a wall. I'm pressing the wrong button. Maybe I should have gone smaller. Is it too late to quit? Can I give up now? Can I give up? I hate it. It was a blast. We were playing through the news challenge and dabbling in Strangerville. Ooh, that's fun. I feel like Strangerville is like that one world that's too crazy to handle, but it's fun, you know? We do not like the mother one bit. The mother's wild. It is actually kind of crazy. So what do you be done already? I'm done. Got nothing to show, but you know, it's fine. Why am I sweating? Because it's so hot outside. Oh man. But you know, I'm glad that you had fun today in your stream. Oh wow.
HHAYYYY Spring 3 Happy 4 BB Pride UU Spring 2 LOV Spring 2 LOVE.
I like how it just reads out all of the emotes. It's just too hilarious. But Pomegranate, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. I do appreciate it so much. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for the brand new resub. But thank you. Oh man. I had a blasting so much, so flipping excited to actually rate you. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Theory. Oh, it's gonna be ugly, but you know, it's gonna be my ugly house. A whole fridge. I cannot with the reading out the emotes. It's too funny. I laugh every time. Like, I love reading out the emotes. Spring LOVE, Spring LOVE, or Spring 2 LOVE. Don't we just love that? Yeah. Oh man. Oh, Theory, I want to ask you, have you ever done a build challenge before? Because if you haven't, I want to try it out. I promise I won't break the rules. You know. Miss Mayhem, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hope you're doing well and swell on this fine Saturday. We're building my dream home with only using 45,000 simoleons. So, I might cry in the middle of it, but you know, content, baby, content, you know? Starting with someone with only 45,000. I thought you would have played it safe. Well, yes and no.
Today is a happy day. Hip, hip, hooray.
I got RDR2 like last week and I've been super obsessed. Lol.
Lol. I love that. Red Dead Redemption 2. Chloe, that's really cool. I'm happy for you. And thank you so much for the resub again when using your Twitch Prime for 3 heckin' months. Thank you. Can you get some more hype and some love in the chat, please, and thank you. Why do walls cost so much? I don't even know, and it's frustrating. My walls cost so much. I just want to demolish everything and make everything free. At least roofing is free. Walls aren't. I may not have 20/20 vision, but mainly requires a big brain energy to know your ideas are questionable. Mine are questionable as well. But it is what it is. Wait a minute. It's all about the content. That's why I'm recording it for YouTube. Oh, man. This is me IRL. Wait, trying to live a luxurious life with a small budget. That's what I'm trying to do with my office. Make it look, you know, fancy, but on a budget. Cause me is broke. Or not broke. I'm gonna be broke soon, you know? It's gonna be crazy. You wait. It's gonna be epic. That alert was so loud. It really was. Oh, because I have the things up so loud. That's why. You should build only... Nope. I could do that later in another day, but not for this build. Because I don't really like expensive, luxurious things in real life, so I would never really have a house like that, personally. Because it just seems too tacky. I'm a very simple person when it comes to furnishing, honestly. When the sub alert plays, it sounds like Kipsy Raid. Really? It really does. What if I do this? Okay, good. Okay, that can work. That can work. And then I can put trim around it. Oh yeah, that definitely works. Oh, I'm a genius. Not really. It's fine. You should build a house only use expensive stuff. I actually did that one time for a challenge using where everyone was a different pack challenge, and we used the most expensive stuff for the living room, and we got Get Famous, so that was like a thing that we tried, but ultimately failed. Well, I did. Not you all, I did, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, what Savvy said, please listen to the mods. Or we just ban people. Oh, I don't know who that person is. The username seems sketchy, so we just ban them instead. Cheesy Pancakes, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let's do this real quick. I'm just gonna slowly delete things. Just slowly delete. Oh wait, that's not that. Nope. Let's like not do that. Let's oh no. Oh no. Thank you. Because that username is crazy and I don't like it. So I love your mods. Thank you. I love my mods too. They protect us all and keep me sane when I try to build on stream, because honestly, I sometimes forget that I'm streaming. You know? I sometimes forget. Yeah. This is a challenge. It's a challenge tag challenge. Oh, for the for what I'm doing? No. But if you're talking about my shell challenge, it's just shell. Hate it. Demolish it all. Wait, why does this look so weird looking? You know what? Third time's charm. I'm becoming somebody that can't build. I can't build. I hate limited budgets. It's not my thing. It's not my style. It's not what I do. Honestly, building is stressful enough, and you having to deal with all this oh my gosh, it's so much work. Like, I really do try to pay attention to chat as much as I can. So like, if I miss your message, honestly, don't take it personally. I'm just a human. I'm only one person. Oh wait, yeah. No. Yes. You know what? We're going simple. We're going simple. You know, I say that now. Watch me have a luxurious garden with so many plants. It costs over 12,000 simoleons. Just you wait. Just you wait. Egg Milk, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, Miss Raid. I wasn't in the room. It's okay. But hello. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're just chilling. We're just chilling too. I honestly, for the past few days, I've been trying to chill more on stream and not be too crazy as I usually am on stream. Because usually I'm too extra. I don't know why, I just am. I can't build, neither can I. We can not build together. Building can be stressful sometimes, trust me. It's all about the process and like taking your time with it and not rushing through it. And thinking about what you want for a style of the house before doing anything. I got the hiccups. That works. You alright, Simon? Just kidding. Oh. Okay, I see how it is. My own mods attacking me in my own stream. Not clickbait. Oh, it's style suburban. Suburban because that's all I know with a little bit of mid-century modern. And that's pretty much it though. With a 45,000 simoleon budget. That's gonna be interesting. I'm here now though. That's good. That's good. How are you extra? Don't change, please. You should have seen me in high school. I'm insane. Like, I'm actually too extra for my own being. I have a tendency of being too loud. Make it a plain Jane suburban. You know, what if I made a suburban house and made a creative sim and just named her Jane? That had a plain Jane suburban home. Wouldn't that be great? I love creating limited budget builds, and then again, I love creating homes that are over, oh, like the one that I just finished, over 100K. See, that's all of my houses in The Sims. All of my houses pretty much on the gallery as of right now are over 100K. Even a simple 20 by 15, over 100K. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how to fix my issues. It's just a problem that I will probably never fix. Maybe. Keyword maybe. Big word maybe. What food should I get? Everything. I can make basement houses, but I can't do roofing. Roofing can definitely be hard sometimes. I always say you gotta practice your roofing. It can be difficult, trust me. I don't like roofing, period, at all. It's too much. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, nope, 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 nope. I did it wrong. Did I do this right? No, I didn't. Let's get it more. Okay, that works. Perfect. Sorry, I can't hear you over my chewing mood. Mass Bandit, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing so well on this lovely Saturday. I'm just building a limited budget home today. Just chillaxing, trying to, at least, to relax when building on stream. Plain Jane Plain with a plain Jane home. Mood. Oh, man. And Taygrass Den, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. These right here. My noodles are being delayed. Noodles? I haven't had noodles in a very long time. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I just realized I gotta push this. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, that's better. Wow. Eve Alexandra, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm gonna put another bump out over here. It seems better. Yeah. Good to you. I'm doing pretty good. I've been working on my office all day and cleaning and buying a bunch of stuff for my office. So it's been a pretty busy yet productive day. But now we're just currently just building a lovely, not so starter home, but it's going to be my dream home with using a limited budget. So I can't have all my dreams come true in this house, but you know, at least I try. I'm back with ice cream. What kind of ice cream? Cold ramen noodles? Nope. Nope. I don't like cold ramen noodles, period. That sounds nasty. Wait, why is this? I was like, why is this the way it is? You know, it's fine. It's fine. What's going on between some mods? I don't even know. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Good, thank you. How are you? I'm doing really good, Eve. We're just playing some Sims 4 today, doing some building. So if you have any building questions you want me to answer, let me know. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I promise I'm not the best builder in the world, but you know, I do have some knowledge here and there that I can give or try to give. Oh, dulce de leche ice cream. Oh, from the same thing from last night. Okay, makes sense. The sword next to the mods are taking a whole new purpose. It's like The Sims Medieval, but in a Twitch chat. If that's not quality content, I don't know what is. Imagine Sims Medieval, but Sims Medieval, but IRL edition. Basically, Hunger Games. Please put on more Hamilton music. Well, I can't play Hamilton music because it's copyrighted, sadly. So can't do that on stream. Oh, there we go. Better. Sims music is better and is not copyrighted, which is kind of great. I wish I could play Hamilton music, but Twitch is like, you want to play Hamilton? Well, I'm going to take your whole channel down. So, yeah. Can't do that. A Sim mod evil? What if I make my mods in The Sims and, like, we all, like, bet who's gonna win? Like the mod Hungry Games, basically. That'd be interesting. Your Sim homes are always beautiful. Thank you. How does one do a simple build? I do not know how to. My builds are extra. Well, the plan to make the build extra, so then again, I don't really know. Come back to me when you know, because I don't know, sadly. What are some short keys for building? Diamond Backlive, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And if you mean for building, I just essentially use my, oh no. Oh no. You know what? It's fine. It's my dream home, so it can be uneven. I don't care. Oh, then I also have I also have this one too. I also have those building sheets as well. But I'm doing really good, Diamond. Thank you for asking. I'm currently trying to build my dream home in The Sims 4 with using a limited budget. So far, it's going... You know what? Never mind. I said it was gonna be great, but it's slowly depleting. Well, trying to build a decent home with a limited budget, but it's not going so well because I keep on adding more things to it that are unnecessary, like more walls. You should do that. Mod War in The Sims. It should be fun. I'm trusting y'all, and you were no help. Listen, Sam. I don't know what's even going on anymore. I'm confused. That seems good enough, yeah. Wait, do we need a name? Wait, do we need to name a lot for a shell challenge? No, you don't have to. You don't have to give your lot a name if you don't want to. I mean, it adds some character to it, but you don't really have to. Does that work? Yeah, it works. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's decent. Yeah, I'll do it like that. And then I want to be able to put some type of... Oh, I forgot this is a piece of back here. I know, Princess, I mean naming the... Oh, plot of land. Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to name the plot of land. Unless you want to, you don't have to. As long as you put it under the right hashtag, it'll be fine. Oh, I can't do it that way. Oh, what a bunch of baloney. You know what? I can be different. I can be different for one day, and it'll be fine. Good enough. You're gonna make it great. It's your dream home. Thank you. My dream home is mid-century modern, suburban, and a bunch of plants. That's my entire dream home. Plants, mid-century modern, and suburban. That's it. I live in a suburban area, so that's all I'm used to. So I'm like, suburban baby. Oh, that works so well. Oh yeah, that definitely does. Or does it? Does it? No. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, what are the rules for this chat? Because people keep on telling me off. It's family friendly and no spamming constantly. The same messages. If I missed your message, don't take it personally because I might not get to it quickly. But repeating the same thing if I don't see it, that's all. But I have those rules as well. I've been having fun, but I have to get ready for school. Oh no. School? That's not fun. I don't like school. I hate it. It needs to go away. Forever. Do I do it like this? Or do I like do it like this? Oh wait, that works. Wait a minute. This works, and then I can put a trim on it. I love it. I love it. It makes me pleased. They're attending a virtual wedding. How does that work? Wait, no, yeah, that could work, a virtual wedding. But that's the first time I've ever heard those words, a virtual wedding. Huh. Let me know how it goes, because that sounds interesting. Not that bad. Not that bad. Anyway, so far it's looking pretty neato speedo. Let me add some wall trim to it. See, oh, this looks so much better. It's looking better than Eliza Pancake's home. If I'm not Bob the Builder. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, figured it out. That's better. I feel like I felt like that about school until I left and I had to grow up and now I miss it. It's like you miss it, but then it's like, wait, no I don't, but now I do. Like when I was in high school, I was thinking maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's fine. No, not at all. And then I got out of high school. It's like, I miss it. I want to go back. It's like when you miss all your friends and everything. It's like, man, I wonder what they're up to. What's their life like? Let me check Facebook. Then I realized everyone's married. I'm like, oh, okay then. That's interesting. Stephen the Builder. I'm taking Bob the Builder's TV show and I'm taking over his show. It's called Spring the Builder, not Bob the Builder. So, exactly. Charlie, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I love how we all have Bob the Builder commands. You know, look at that. Look at that. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? No, because I'm not a handyman. I'm a builder in The Sims. Spring the Builder, can you fix it? Well, I can fix it, just not that well. I can try. It might not look decent in the end, but hey. I did a fixing. It's not that well of a fixing. Handy-manny who? Exactly. Exactly. But what was everyone up to today? What was your day like? Any fun things you did? Any fun plans you were making in the indoors? Not going to Disney in Florida because it's not safe. But yeah, hopefully your day has been well. How do I add quotes for Windows? You just do the quote space add and then whatever the message is. I have 3 kids. I have 3 kids though, so it's like take me back to school with no responsibilities. See, that's a mood. But like you love your kids and that's like a good thing, you know? It's like I love you, but man, give me some space. I want to breathe. Let me live. Can I fix it? Well, not that well. But that's how you add them. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel. I look at Instagram accounts of my high school peers. Most of them are married or have their own babies. And I'm still working on my education. Still feeling so behind. Yeah, like when I was going to school, I was like, how do you all have kids and married and like how? I mean, don't get me wrong. They live their life the way they want to live. And they're just like doing their own thing. But I'm a weenie and don't want to have kids right now because I'm just like me, myself, and I want to live before I make a commitment. You know? That's me. Kimberly, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oop. How are you doing today? But then was like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that part. But high school was just a weird time for all people. People having kids. But, you know, it's okay. I had a Zoom call meeting training course today. Oh, how did that go? You know, Zoom... Can we just be real for a second? Zoom is making money. Zoom was like, oh, you want to use our service? Well, don't mind me. It's fine. No one is ever behind. It's just a mindset. That's true. That is true. It is a mindset. And Dave, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Kid8108, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's where it went. Delete that. Also, if you don't know who SimGuru Ninja is, where have you been? He's a really cool person in person and on social media. But all I have to say, he made me cry. That's all I'm saying. K-Babe, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Not married. Thank God I don't want to do that ever. See, this is why I have my Sims live their life the way they want to live. Now to work on the shell. Oh, have fun. Oh, that's what I was doing up here. The trim. The trim. There we go. Make me cry as well. It's okay. You know, the trailer was definitely something like the trailer was really good and I enjoyed watching it and I cried all over again. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else because spoilers are not a good thing. And I don't want to be in trouble or get in trouble by anyone. But I think I'm actually good with this, with the layout on the outside, actually. You know, I have enough money. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about, Spring. You can't hide things from me. Listen. Oh, those emos are fine. Because graduation. Wait, it went really well. Thanks, I'm studying childcare, so hopefully I will be qualified teacher. Oh, that's fun. That's definitely a lot of fun. Well, you know, I hope you do well in it, which is really good. I can't spell it. Neither can I. You know, spelling is hard. That's why we go to school. However, then I have an education and it still doesn't help me. So that explains a lot. One of these days I'll eventually be like, okay, I got spelling and words and numbers down packed. Totally fine. And then I realize that half of my tweets on Twitter are just misspelled or missing words. And I'm just thinking, what am I doing? It's going to pop his lips. Sounds like a notification. Yeah. Jackie Curls, I almost called you Jackie Chan. I'm sorry. Jackie Curls, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. When I see a word, I'm thinking, Jackie Chan. Like, that's not it. That's not their name. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a nap. I swear, I'm gonna take a nap one of these days. Oh, here it is. Found it. I'm sorry. School didn't help me with spelling. It doesn't. They say, learn your ABCs, 1, 2, 3. It's like, okay, Miss Johnson. Okay, Miss Janice. I will. 10 years later, it's like, so what are you doing with your life? Learning my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s again? I didn't learn so well in school. I learned more from TikTok and YouTube than I ever could in school. Okay, same. I think this looks good. Yeah, I want to do that there and then put a door here. I didn't realize that. You know, it's fine. Autocorrect doesn't help either. It really doesn't. Like, you would think that autocorrect would help you spell better. No. This is why I use Grammarly for a reason. Grammarly saved half of my tweets. Just not all, half of them. I love Grammarly. Not sponsored though. I wish I was, because I use it every single day. Been using it for like 4 years of my life. That's how I got through college. Grammarly.com. Let's go on over here. That works. Yeah. JCB, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I literally taken AP English classes, and yet I still just fail everyday English speaking. You're not the only one. I wasn't really in AP classes in school, but I applaud those people who took AP classes, because I'm just like, how do you do it? How do you do it and stay sane at the same time? Because I couldn't. I mean, I could, but I choose not to. Let's do this one. Actually, let's do that one. There we go. I love that speaking. Someone has actually called me by that. Really? Hey, Jackie Chan's a pretty cool person. However, I was watching, what was it? Jackie Chan. It was like a cartoon on Disney Channel, I think. I'm pretty sure. Or no, it was Jake Long and the American Dragon. I think so. I think it was called that. I'm probably wrong. I don't use Grammarly, but I don't use Draco Speech. I tried it and didn't understand me. I don't know what the second part is, but Grammarly, I pay for it because I make so many mistakes and I write a lot of papers. And I'm writing a special project that I want to get done so badly by the end of this year. So hopefully, eventually it'll get done. Not really sure when it will be, but eventually it will. Fifi Simsy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, I also want to give you guys an update on my office. It's coming along pretty well. So far, I'm putting some stuff on the wall, or like me and my dad are on the wall. And it's coming along pretty great. I've done all the painting. I'm going to do some more touch-ups here and there. But for the most part, the painting is done. I'm adding some like white wall trim at the very top. And I got my plants. I'm going to buy some more because I'm going to become a plant channel now. Monthly plant updates coming soon to YouTube. But hey, it's going to be great. But if you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, there are photos on there. Office update, yeah. I'm very excited, honestly. My neighbors are like thinking, why in the world is he painting his walls yellow? That's unsellable for a home. Well, sir, I want to paint my walls because I can and I want to. So, spent my money for a reason. Now, where are my little things? Here they are. 200. You know what? I can make them work. I'm excited to see the final project. I'm excited for you all to see it, honestly. There's going to be a video about it on YouTube eventually when I get it done. I get my frames tomorrow, so that should be fun. And I'm doing really good, Fifi Simsy. I'm doing great. I'm trying to build a home only using 45,000 simoleons, and so far it's not looking so hot here, but we're doing good. We're doing pretty decent. And for the chicken dance, I'm gonna do it later towards the end of the stream for the chicken dance. Don't worry, there will be one. SpringSims with a nice wall trim. Because I couldn't get to the very top of my wall to paint it all yellow, so I had to put some white trim on top of it to make it look, decent at least. Get what tomorrow? My picture frames from Michael's. Because I got some pictures from Sims Camp a long time ago. I think it was during the City Living Sims Camp, I think. And I got pictures that they printed out for us. And I wanted to get them framed for so long. But now, I'm getting them framed. And I get to pick them up tomorrow. Which is great. So I'm very happy about that. They're going to look really good on my walls, I think. Uh, Pika, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. Does anyone else have neighbors that are just firing fireworks? No, well, not yet. Well, they haven't done it in a day, so it could happen again by tomorrow or tonight. Who really knows? My neighbors like to fire fireworks for no reason. Like, it was the 4th of July last week. Please stop. It's not worth it. Stop spending your money. Save your money, people. But you know, hey, they gotta do what you gotta do. Let's put this over here. And then let's do that there. Fifi, Simsy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. I do appreciate it so much. Thank you. So I don't stream tomorrow, but I do stream on Monday. And I, however, want to do something special that day. But I'm not really sure what I want to do. I'm actually going to be making something. So I don't know what it will be. I'll talk to my mods about it later, eventually. But I got special things in the works. My mods know it, but you all don't know it, of what's being planned in the next couple of months. So, just saying. Be on the lookout in like later in September or August of a special something. I use them all the time and I go to the store to get some more. Wait, what? Earplugs? Oh, I don't like earplugs. They ruin my eardrums. Like, I can't get them right, so I just never buy them. I wear my noise canceling headphones for a reason. Okay, I got enough simoleons. It's fine. Good. I gotta worry about my budget. I'm too scared that I'm gonna go over or go too under. That works. Okay, that right there works. And then let's do... I'm gonna use the debug little shrubbery things to go under these hedges to look decent, because that's 55 simoleons, and I'm trying to save money. So let's do debug. Can I bribe to tell me? No, because I don't want to get in trouble or sued. But I can tell you the date. You have $1 million. Money can't persuade me to tell you people things. Money can't persuade me at all. Doesn't work that way in real life. Hey Bale, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. I always say money cannot buy you happiness. You have to, you know, experience happiness. Because money is just an object. It can go away at any point. Where are my shrubberies? Where are my plants? Hello? I went down too far. Well. You have little sums on the special plan. I do. Are you allowing yourself to use debug? Like cheats for the challenge? Yeah. I mean, in a way it's not a challenge. I mean, it is a challenge, but you know. I'm using everything because I want to be able to build my dream house is whatever I want, but still having a restricted like budget, you know. Dreamer Ray 22, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for the brand new sub. But I hope you enjoy your emotes. We got 5 emotes that you can use anywhere on Twitch. Most of them are yellow, which is a great thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, you can keep to yourself for now. Sam, I like how you said just for now. I don't think I'm typing the cheat right. bb.show live. Show live, not love. Edit objects. There we go, perfect. Can I use this shell tone? You can use anything you want. As long as you give me proper credit, like who made the shell, that's fine. Always give credit where it's due, because if you don't, it's not a good thing. But feel free to use my shell for a YouTube video or whatever, as long as you give credit to who made the shell. And that goes for everybody and for anything that you do. always give credit where it's due, because if you make something and someone doesn't give you credit, it might feel very bad. So always try your best to give credit where it's due. That's a common courtesy, you know. After Spark's secret, can we deserve to know what else you're planning? I don't know about that. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. I think I can play Sims 24/7 due to my doctoral courses. I love listening to you while I work. Oh, well, thank you. I've gotten a lot of comments lately, and just like in chat as well, that people listen to my streams while doing homework or sleeping, and I'm like, really? My voice is that calming to you all? Because sometimes I feel like I yell too much, which is not a good thing. Awesome things. I always wanted to... Wow. I always do. I want to say the same respect in return. That's why I asked for it. Good. Woody. You know where I want to go? The Willy Wonka factory. Oh, damn. So I know that you saw my the message I sent you on TikTok. Isn't that video so funny? It's too hilarious. Oh, and also, can you post that in Discord as well? In the meme section? Your voice is calming. Thank you. I appreciate it. One of these days, I'm going to have a podcast, and it's going to be great, I think. I just got to get my priorities straight and my life being less complicated with stuff to do it. You said you had a date of the secret. What is that date? Can't tell you the exact date. All I can say it's in either August or September. Just saying. Miss Angelface, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I love me some good budget challenge. So do I. But the sad thing, it's for my dream home and it's a budget build. And I'm like, why did I make myself do this? But you know, hey, it is what it is. Oh, it can't be banned because no one can ban TikTok unless they did something terrible, you know, which is great. Ban Alexa for wanting to ban TikTok mood. CV Re, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. And thank you, Miss Angel Face. Appreciate that. I really do try to make my houses look aesthetically pleasing on the inside and outside, especially when it comes to landscaping, because I always say landscaping is key. And like when you're landscaping your home in real life, and I guess also in The Sims, I personally think it has to look good for community value and for like neighborhood value in general. It's just me. His voice is calming. Thank you. Thank you. Congrats on the TV show, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad that you are excited. I'm really, really excited for it, honestly. I can't say much as of right now, like the full details, but when I can, I will, you know, tell you. But I can say that we filmed it before COVID. It was late 2019. So I can tell you that on when we, like, filmed it. Slippin'. Nevaeh J, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Mood. Let's see. Now, can I... Oh, I can. You know, before I do that, I gotta place windows. But before I place windows, I'm gonna continue the outdoors. Because it's the only way I'm gonna get things done. So this might be a 2-day project. A 2-day stream project of making my dream home with a 45,000 simoleon budget. It might not be functional, but you know, it's okay. That's fine. Yes, Vines. I love Vine. Vine was an interesting time back then, and to be honest, I actually enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Vine. One day, like one time I had a Dub Smash account, and that was a weird time. But you know, it was a time. Girl Gamer, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta push it in. Oh. Oh. Well, that's fine. I'm sorry, excuse me? Also, Hobby Dino, I didn't see you at the meeting last week, so, I would like an explanation on why you were not at the Custom Content Addict Anonymous meeting. I am the attendance person, and I didn't see you. So, I need an explanation. But, you know. So. But because I downloaded Max Match and I fell in love. But then I stopped myself and said, Hobby, you don't want to have an emotional breakdown. See, that's, why is that me? Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine. See, there was a Vine that it was just so crazy. It's like, say, hey Vine, and there was, after that was crazy. After that was extra. Not functional dream home, only Sweaty would do that. It's true. CC Anonymous, hashtag exposed. You know, that should be a real club though, like an actual club, because I feel like all of us in this world have some sort of a like custom content addiction in The Sims, whether it's build and buy or create a sim or, you know, whatever. It's something that we just have to confess one day and saying, hey, I'm a CC addict, but it's okay. Oh, I don't know why they didn't play an alert, but Sunny Charm 01, thank you so much for continuing gift sub from Drew True. Thank you so much for the continued sub. Give me some hype and some love in the chat. I'm gonna actually make an alert every time someone that continues their sub from somebody else that they got a sub from. I'm gonna make that an alert because I think that is an alert on Streamlabs, I'm pretty sure. But thank you so much for the continued support. That meeting actually sounds like a real meeting, a real thing. Yeah, it does. And it should be. Because we all got issues. And it's sad, but true. I wonder if I can put this here. I can. I'm gonna do it like this. Slowly but surely. I have a cast and build and buy CC addiction. I have a creative sim addiction, and that's okay. I mean, I do occasionally, you know, sometimes in downloads more than 50 gigs, you know, it's like, you know, may here and there, but maybe, but too much, but it's fine. It's fine. Actually, I can put a little plant there to cover that up. Yeah, it's fine. I too am CC free. What is that? I don't know what that is. Never heard of that term. I didn't learn CC free at the meetings. They never talked about that. I've never missed a meeting, so I don't know what that means. I've never tried it, never heard about it. Sounds toxic. It's I don't know what that is. I'm crazy. Nervous muttering like, oh, maybe. A little here and there, but no. Okay, a plant. I'm adding a plant. Yes. Tie that down a little bit. Let's just right there. I'm getting a gaming PC sooner around Christmas time so I can play The Sims Ring, use Reshade, and play other games because Macs suck sometimes. You know, you do have a point. I had a MacBook Air and I still have it, but it's just not running so hot right now. So I know how you feel. What in the world am I doing? I don't know what I can add here to make it look connected. Eclipse T, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. The only reason I have a CC addiction is that I only have base game and I can't afford packs right now. Understandable. Packs are expensive, so I understand. I was CC free up until a few months ago. Nice. I don't use CC. I only have one mod. You don't use MC Command Center or UI cheats? Those two mods are essential to life. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna add a fence and call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day and add a fence. It's fine. It's fine. Like chicken and rice. Oh, when in doubt, add a plant. Exactly. Plants solve our problems. Literally. In real life and in The Sims. You know what? I'm gonna cover it up with some more plants. Because we have no time for those shenanigans there. You know, look at that. Look at that. Like nothing ever happened. Boom. Oh, BRB chicken on if dinner is fine. Nice. If I had money and a proper computer, yes, I'd be a CC addict. Understandable. I have an obsession with for CC, but I have no packs, but I'm trying to build that up a bit before I make a YouTube video for Sims. Cool. I always say try your best to use what you got and then do that, because I started YouTube with only a laptop, no microphone, no nothing, just a laptop, and that was it. I use the inbuilt microphone to record all my videos, and I had OBS. I used Audacity to record my audio. Audacity to record my audio, OBS to record my screen and my game. Trust me, it was a hard time, but I managed to get through it, and I've been doing that for the past like 2 years, and then I bought a PC. Or technically my parents bought me a PC, and I'm grateful for that. But man, rough 2 years. Mod free too. Never heard of it. I might tell you that I got money back. Wait, I got money back from the Minute Clinic. I did it back in June for my ear infection, so now I have more money. Cool. You know, money's great because you can buy more things with it. Because when I get more money, I'm like buying plants. I'm not kidding. I'm going to buy more plants and become a plant channel. Can I still join Movie Night without being in Discord? Yeah, you can still join without being in Discord for sure. Because I know Discord's not for everybody. That's totally understandable. But yeah, because all you got to do is just sign up on Cast, and then can one of my mods send the link to the actual room chat via Whisper to Sims Simmer, so they can have it since they're not in the Discord. Because there's an actual room that we are a part of that we watch the movies in. Does that go through the wall? Is that in the wall? It is. Sadness. You know what? It's fine. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Wendy Moon, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Alex, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Freya, hello. Welcome, welcome. My bank account went from went to $1 to 1K real quick for the past few days. Mood. It's like, where did all this money come from? It's like, oh, okay. Don't gotta tell me twice. That was me at the bank today. It's like, where did all this money come from? Who scammed me? Where all this money come from? I don't make that much money. Sarah the Lurker, hello. Welcome to the stream. And Zoe, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. We're building my dream home in The Sims 4 was only using a 45K simoleon budget. I may or may not be CC shopping right now. Okay. Okay. Alex, I see. Okay. Julie Bully, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm back here to grace y'all with my presence. Hello. Hi. Wow. And we're doing really good, Sarah. Thank you for asking. We're building a home in The Sims. But I'm building my dream home in The Sims. At least trying to. Without having a major freak out, because I have a budget limit of 45K. I'm gonna go back. There we go. Jess, I think the host, and why do I want to call you Hamilton? But that's not it. M. Rowlington? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. Definitely need tips making YouTube videos. Honestly, it's all about the process. Making YouTube videos is not that easy. Like, you can't, like, Don't expect 1,000 views or 100 views in one day. I mean, it's possible, but I just say, trust the process. Don't expect the views to go up right then and there. You got to promote. But just not in Twitch chats, because that's a no-go. But have social media. Tell your friends and family if you want to. Let them know you have videos out there. They can watch them. Do that thing. But trust me, it's not easy. Some people expect that YouTube is a very easy job, very simple, very easy. It is not. It is not. People expect 1,000 views in one night. No, it doesn't work that way. Or like 1 million views in one day. It doesn't work that way. It's all about promoting hashtags, tags in the video section. You got to know your knowledge when it comes to YouTube. But as long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. Like, it's not all about the money. As long as you are enjoying what you're doing and you're passionate about it, the people will come. The people will show up. Just saying. Allie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Is that a Bully Sammy day? No, it is not. Connie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? There we go. Like, I'm here to preach and teach, saying things are not easy. They may seem easy, but the real work behind it is not. And Sunny, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Kiwi, thank you so much for the follow. And Neo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. See, there's some hugs. I like that. Sounds like a good day. Princess Peach, I thought I knew you better. We don't bully people here. We give people love. Where's my plants? Wait, I have rocks. Wait a minute. It's gonna be a multiple day stream. That's all. Letting y'all know that now. Multiple day stream. Debug is a dangerous place. Very dangerous, but worth it. That's all I'm saying. Dangerous, but great. I'm gonna put some rocks right here. And Kiwi, hello. No, it's something I'm passionate about. Oh, I love interior design. Oh, I love that. I love interior design. I'm no Mr. Kate, but interior designing is, oh, that's a huge plant, is great. That is really, really good to hear. You can definitely do a lot of real versus sim houses or rooms or whatever to start with. I just realized there's a new Harvest Moon coming out. Really? A new Harvest Moon? Really? I haven't played Harvest Moon before, but I don't know why I thought they were done making Harvest Moon games. I guess not. It's gray and hazy here, no moon for me. Wait, what? What do you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Oh, let's put some rocks in here. There we go. Dash up the place a little bit in the front yard. Multiple day build. Because it is what it is. Because I have no self-control and debug. But is that really a shocker? No. But it is what it is. We love a rock. We do. We do. We love a rock. A pathway. Why am I like this? But one thing I always suggest people to do is that whenever you're thinking of new ideas, try your best to think outside of the box. Go on Pinterest or go on, just Pinterest. Pinterest is where it's at. But think of new ideas that you haven't seen, that haven't been done before. You can combine 2 games into one, like Animal Crossing and The Sims, or Fortnite and The Sims, or Red Dead Redemption 2 and The Sims. There's a lot of possibilities to make very creative videos for YouTube that haven't been done before, or you just think of it on your own. Like, trust me, it's definitely fun when it comes to creating videos. I haven't recorded a video in like a week, but you know, that's just me. Because I've been very busy painting my room. I think I'm going to put this here. Yeah, I'm going to put that there and probably put a trash can somewhere else. Yeah. I feel love. Look at that. Loveness. Pinterest. You love the moon. I guess I mean it's raining and foggy. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I'm not a big fan of the, I don't know, rain and fog makes me sleepy. So I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who really knows? I don't know. He's right here. Let's do another one. And another one, like right here. That seems, no, I don't like that. MVev, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Thank you. Oh, look, that was my last video. That was like a week ago. And a week ago. Club going up on a Tuesday. You're such a comedian. Pinches. Aha. I've done my D&D plus the Sims with my boyfriend not too long ago. Oh, that's really cool. I was cool creating the world and the characters, so he was good. He could meet during the game. Nice. Ooh, I don't want that there. Let's see. What can I add? I mean, I can always add these little things here in the front and then put the little plants in there later. I could do that, or I could do this. That's like not my dream house. Yeah. That's cute. I think so. I'm going to sign up for next year university classes this week. I'm nervous for some reason. I have no idea what I'm going to take. What have you taken so far? I always when I was signed up for my last classes for the semester, what I usually did is that I would look at my degree audit and see the classes I have taken already and see the classes that I want to take before truly committing or talking to my guidance counselor to help me decide, because I'm indecisive like that. But yeah, just think about what you've taken so far, what you wanted to take for so long, and what is left required to graduate. Now, where's my thingamabob? Where's my thingamabob? It's the archway. The archway. I saw it. Where'd it go? Hello? This is why I wish sometimes we could copy and paste things from debug with the eyedropper tool. It would be more helpful that way. Here it is, found it. Found it! I have to start working on my college essays. Ugh! Nope. Nope. Those bring back major flashbacks. Have you decided what colleges you wanted to go to? Or what you want to study in? I can't believe the summer is halfway gone already. I can't believe it's July. I can't believe it's actually July. Where was January? Where did January go? It came and it was gone. It's like, I'm here. Bye. Anaro. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Welcome. And MV, thank you for the host. Appreciate it so much. Let's delete this. And then put this here. I'm gonna put some little plants here. Loom Chum, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hazel's just spacing out the harder courses. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely space out all the harder ones throughout the semester so you don't have to jam pack them all into one semester, because that'd be too crazy. I learned it the hard way one time. I mean, it was easy to do them, but it was rough. My top colleges are Carnegie. I almost said Carnegie Hall. Carnegie Mellon University, and I want to study computer science or computer engineering with a major in music. That's really cool. I do not want that. But that's really, really cool to hear. Very good, like, fields to be in. Mercedes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. This looks promising. I have a plunger. I'll add that later. I'll put it inside build, though. So we are stressing. I feel ya. I feel ya. The idea of college essays are so weird to me. That's not a thing in the... Oh, really? I don't know why I thought it was like a worldwide thing. I guess not. Because in the US, you have to like do a college essay based on like... It depends on what university you want to go to. And then do the scholarships, because sometimes they're required for some reason in certain areas that I know of. And then, I don't know, it's just like a weird system that we have going on here, especially when you are a freshman. Where I went to school, they made you sign up for the meal plan, even though you wouldn't eat there. They made you sign up for it because that's what all freshmen have to do. I can't believe it's summer. I can't believe it's actually July or almost August. You want winter so much. I don't like summer at all. I hate weather completely. Weather is not my thing. Weather's crazy. Fall is where I'm at, really. I like fall, but you know, I'd rather stay inside. It's better. I got AC. AC is for me. It's called automatic chill. Mercedes, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. 5 months of the year. That's wild. When you think about it, it's weird that it's crazy. It's actually insane that we have 5 months left of the year. What are we gonna do? I haven't really done that much this year, to be honest. Like productive wise, I haven't done anything. But the day they say you can go out and travel, I'm leaving the state. I need to get out. I got to leave and go somewhere at least. I got AC, automatic chill. Exactly. Fall is cozy. That's true. Fall is cozy. Let's add that on the inside over here. Actually, I want to use this Discovery University one instead because this looks a little bit better. Yeah. Weather happens all the time, so there's no point of complaining about it. I mean, unless you move to the moon. Well, there is no weather, so that's what I would do. Or move to Mars. Either the moon or Mars. One of the two is what I would end up be doing. Because the moon has no weather, and neither does Mars. Yeah, that's true. Fall is tea season, and I love drinking tea. Tea is my favorite thing to drink. Mostly throat tea, because my throat's always jacked up. Because I talk way too much. And talk way too loud, but it's just me. I will be that person who have a swing set in the front yard because that's just me. It's Jinxing of the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. I like spring in real life because the weather is warm but not too hot, and there's a bunch of colorful flowers everywhere. That is true, Purple. That is very, very true. My dream home would have solar panels. 850. You know what? It's fine. Let's put one here, and then we'll put one like right here. Yeah, that works. Let's do this right here. Yeah, perfect. Tea would be good right now. It would. Swing set flex. I mean, it is my dream home, so just saying my dream home would have a swing set of all these things and solar panels because I'm eco-friendly. Getting there in real life, but you know, eventually one day I will come to the UK. I've been to the UK once, actually, and it was pretty fun, but it was the time that I went, it was raining, and I got a cold afterwards. But I almost saw Wicked when I was there, and I wanted to see it so badly. I'm not kidding. I love musicals, especially Hamilton. McDonald's swing set. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Pretty much. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I can like... Yeah, that works. If I do a little rock path here, yeah. I'm back and eat more snacks. What did I miss? Us talking about a lot of things. We're talking about seasons and me, I don't know, weather. I'll pass on Mars because there's storms there. Really? Really? There's no atmosphere on there? The moon or Mars, so not anyone that moves. So anyone that moves there wouldn't live very long. That's true unless you like build some type of like unit that people can live in. Like if you remember Xenon, that one movie, I think it was like the third one, or probably third or second or third, either one. They lived on the moon for a while, and then, or we could just live in space in a ship. That could be another thing. So that's just me. You love the rain, you miss UK weather. Really? Rain makes me sleepy. We have cones, and this is why I should never build on stream, because I get distracted at the most random stuff in the world. Debug is a dangerous place, but it's worth it. That's not good. That's not good at all, but I like it too much. It's my pride and joy. I want one of these things over here. Here we go. You love the rain? Let's see. Or build a ship from the 100. That's true. That is true. Build a ship from the 100. My Sims, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I've gone too far. But today we're building a lovely dream home of mine with only using a 45,000 simoleon budget. So that's going to be a time. I mean, I have 29,000 simoleons left. I'm going to have to delete some stuff here and there to bring down the cost. But I'm doing all right for myself for so far. Xenon Z3. Okay, that's the one. It was the third one. Protozoa was the most interesting name I've ever heard in my entire life. From Xenon, Protozoa. Protozoa. Where are my rocks? Where did they go? Here they are. You know the rain. I had a few sunny days. Oh, but you need a few sunny days to get the laundry one. Understandable. So let's put it over here. Rain is no good for drying, washing outside. It really isn't. It really isn't. I mean, I've never really like had to wash my clothes outside, but in The Sims I can see because it's constantly raining and making the clothes constantly wet. So yeah, I felt that. I used a baby bottle and toddler sippy cups on the side of the kitchen to make it look more realistic for debug. I do that all the time. I always try to use a bunch of debug objects in my build, especially in the kitchen and living room and kids' rooms, just to make them more livable, or like they look like well lived in, you know. Mushi Maddie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. But winter's your favorite? Really? What's your favorite thing about winter? Because I mean, I don't know. I just don't like the cold. The cold is just not for me. I'd rather stay inside. I'm a hermit, basically, is what I would call myself. Zoom, 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 make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl. This house looking good. Thank you, Dab. Protozoa, my 13-year-old self boyfriend back. Then mood. The weather in Portugal is really good, but in summer it's hot, in spring it's nice and warm. Fall gets very chilly, in the winter it's not really cold, but a bit rainy. Really? Huh. Interesting. In the winter. The more you know. And Mushi, Maddie, thank you for the follow. Winter loss, it's okay. I love playing in the snow. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. And your birthday's in the winter? Oh, that's really cool. Is it near, like, in December or November? Like, around that time? Oh, that works so well. Yeah, that works. Definitely. I just don't like the cold or the heat. So I'm basically forever unsatisfied, is what I'm saying. I don't like snow because I don't, please don't come for me. Oh, I don't like snow either. I don't like shoveling it. However, I do like the look of it. It looks interesting. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to shovel it. Oh, you know what? I'm selling these hedges. Saving myself money. Who says you need a bunch of plants to cost you a bunch of money when you can just use debug? Hello? There we go. Back, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. I'm a crazy person that wears short sleeves in winter. It's okay. I would be super cold if I wore shorts. I mainly wear jeans all the time. I don't wear anything else. Oh, your birthday's in December, but you hate winter? If that's not a mood. Oh, your birthday's at the end of February? My birthday's in February, like near the end. It's on the 22nd, though. My birthday's February 22nd. Well, that's really cool. I feel like February birthdays are very weird when it comes to towards the end of winter, or it's like the most random month in the world, depending on what year it is. I don't know, cause like my birthday was weird, cause I ended up having, it was raining and snowing all in the span of a week, and I'm like, why? Proud Piglet, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. That's your birthday too? Really? February 22nd? Birthday twins! Birthday twins! You know, see, this is why you're a part of the Spring Squad now, because we have the same birthday. Look at that. Birthday twin. And did you know that we share a birthday with Steve Irwin and George Washington, the first president? Did you know that? February is a short month. It really is, with only 28 days. 29 if it's a leap year, which is still even weird. You knew George Washington? Mm-hmm. The day I found out that I had the same birthday as George Washington was wild. Especially Steve Irwin. Same birthday month, but different year. I've only encountered snow once where I live, but very much snow. However, it was also very exciting due to the rarity of occurrence. Oh, okay. Saving myself some money. Fun fact, I was born on my dad's birthday. How does that work? I mean, I know how it works because, you know, that stuff like that. But, like, what do you do on that day anyway? Like, how do you celebrate the birthdays? Like, just combine them together? Or, like, what do you do? Is that weird? Does anyone ever wonder what happens when someone's born on February 31st? Oh, February 29th? Either their birthday falls, like, March 1st. Or, they just don't age. Like, they don't, I forgot how it works because, like, either you don't age up that day. Like, if you're born on a leap year, you just don't age. Like, you just don't go up to the next age. It's weird. I've heard a lot of people, like, just, I don't know. I've heard stories, either they celebrate on March 1st or, like, they just don't. I don't know. It's a very weird thing when you think about it. It's like they don't age. My mom and stepdad have the same birthday. Really? Wow. So what do they do for their birthday? They don't age. On a leap year? Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. I feel like leap year birthdays are always special because it's different and it happens like every other year, I think. So it's always like interesting to see how people celebrate it, you know? One of my British ancestors has either birthday and wedding both on February 24th. Amazing. Interesting. All my immediate family have birthdays within the span of 1 month over September and October. Due to being in Southern Hemisphere, that's in spring. Ah. Okay. I don't know. I always feel like if you have like, the same birthday as someone that you live with, like, I wonder how you celebrate that. Generic Girl Graham, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Every 4 years, like, I think. Oh, it is? You can tell I went to school? Because clearly I don't know my stuff. Oh, your merch font is so colorful and cute. Thank you. I made it myself. I went to school for graphic design, and I'm self-taught in graphic design, but I have a degree in it. Like I got the degree after, so because they said you needed a degree to get a job. I'm like, okay, fine. I can't get a degree without with my experience alone. So it said pay $1,000, like a bunch of money to go to school to get a job. Like, fine, I will, and so I did. But I saved a lot of money, and I'm not really in debt. So, you know, I mean, I only owe like $19,000, which is not a lot, but still. I did the smart thing and went to community college instead. And then I went to a 4-year college for only like 2 years, but saved a bunch of money. They can't con me out of getting a lot of money out of me. Not today. Not today. Doing good eating. Ooh, what you eating? What you eating? Oh, you see, have every 4 years. Next one is 2024. Oh my goodness. You love winter, and I live in Brazil. So there's no snow. I've never seen snow. It's my dream. I say once you see it, you don't want to have it anymore. Snow, I mean. You're not missing much. Y'all are swimming on snow. Bree. Snow is wild. Period. Oh, it looks a lot better. Then, oh, trash can. That's what I was going to add there. A trash can. Coming year has 365 and a leap year of 366 days with an extra or intercalary day designated as February 29th. A leap year occurs every 4 years that helps yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I need a bin. They can't con me out of my money. Not today. Not today. Make sure to put dirt under the bushes. Oh, thank you. Because I would have forgotten that. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty nice? Like right there. Seems decent. Now I have 32,000 simoleons after I sold all those hedges. There were over 200 simoleons each. It was... Ooh, that's too harsh. Too wild. I wonder if I can participate in these Spark challenges, even though it was a part of season 1. I'm going to ask that question later. Because I enjoyed... But I want to be on season 2. Because why not? Snow is overrated. It looks pretty, but experiencing is not fun. It really isn't. Like, it looks great, but it's not... It's not it. It's not the vibe. No. My laptop crashed and I can't remember the last thing I saved. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Daisy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Once you have to leave for work 2 hours early to make a public transport in the snow, it gets cold quick. It does get cold quick. That is really, that's for sure. I feel so blessed that I have someone to carpool with to school now because walking to the bus stop in the freezing weather is not time. It really isn't. Especially, like, I remember when it was, my freshman year in high school. I mean, granted, my bus stop was, like, literally right down the road. But I had to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning just to get to my bus stop and, you know, get there and eat food and stuff. But still. Yeah, oh, Marie, I'm going to be on the Sim Spark TV show. It comes out on July 17th. I'm going to be on a TV show in 6 days from now on TBS, and then it'll be on the BuzzFeed multiplayer YouTube channel a little bit afterwards as well. I believe on that Monday. So on I believe on the 20th will be is when the first episode will air on BuzzFeed Multiplayer, their YouTube channel. But the first episode, like originally, like the first one, comes out on the 17th, which is a Friday, which is next week on TBS, and then later on re-airs the next day on the 18th. Sales Monster, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. Me living in Florida and wanting to go to college in MA. Big change, pretty much. Dang, that beat me at like 1 second, like bam. I find new streamers a lot because whenever there's a stream I'm watching, when I'm watching ends, no one I follow is streaming, and look for familiar names. And I've heard of in the recommended. Oh, I stumble across different streams every now and then. I'm a lurker. I'm definitely a lurker in a lot of streams. I don't normally say stuff, but I just lurk. You're really excited about the show? I'm glad. I'm really glad that you're excited about the show. I just follow the raids. That's how I find new streamers. That's one way. It's always fun because with streams, you get channel points every time that you're participating in a raid, which is really fun. So you get points, you can get to spend them. So it's always fun, you know? Am I recording? I am. Good. I'm recording this for YouTube, so I gotta make sure I'm actually recording before I do something crazy. Like, something too major, you know? I'm gonna add some little flowers under here. 30 months, not that bad. Oh, yes, raiding's a great way to find new streamers. It is. I find a lot of new streamers that I always want to raid, but then they are either ending or... I don't know, or like, yeah, they're pretty much like mostly ending, because I stream mostly for about 3 to 4 hours at a time for each stream that I do, and I either stream too late for them, or I stream too early or whatever. You know, it's a little bit weird. It is not open yet. I have to do 2 more before I reopen it. So I'm going to probably end up doing the rest of them on Monday, just to wrap the 2 that I have left, and then I'm going to reopen them. Reese Young, welcome back. I'm back from my education. What did you learn? Tell the class. We want to know. We got to know. Oh, wait, I want that too. I'm going to go back. Cries, okay, sweetie, I will wait. I mean, you get to save your points, so I mean... Is it really a bad thing? Saving your points is a good thing. But yeah, I also re-upload all my streams on my second channel, which is more SpringSims. Oh, look at those hugs. You know, this is good enough. This is definitely good enough for me. All houses are different. Oh, did I use it? No? Oh, that's a bunch of baloney. Man, it's fine. It is cool and stuff never stop. Exactly. It's definitely fun learning new stuff each day. Because you never know what to expect, honestly. You know what's cool? My family dog sits. My family dog sits, and right now we're sitting. My dog sitting, the mascot of Bryant University. Really? Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting indeed. I got Sims 3 mods downloaded 13 gigs. I don't even know how big my mods folder is for The Sims 3. It's probably pretty small for mine. Probably like 500 megabytes by the most. I learned that civilization is false and unsustainable. Oh, false and unsustainable. I'm in a class studying archery history. Oh. In archery history. Interesting. How long have you been doing that class? Because that sounds fancy. Oh, his name is Tupper, and he's a little bulldog, but he's like a meatball. Mood. Oh, little meatball. I love that. I'm taking a class because I'm learning. I love learning and working on stuff. Like right now, I'm doing a summer intermission thing for 2 weeks, like girls who code. Oh, that's cool. I've heard about girls who code. I know EA partners with them every now and then, I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's really, really cool. History is cool. Oh, Anarchy. You know what? I never said I was good at reading. But that's really, really cool. That is good to hear. Let's put that back. Let's not use a fence that day. Well, unless I just do this. Sims. Yeah, I can't put that there. Never mind. Oh, is Alexa back? I'll leave this open because that seems decent enough, I guess. And I can put a little chair in the corner. Why not? Like right there, little chair, little chair, like Google or something. Oh, it just pops in to spell out sounds. You know, syllables. We learn things in streams for the pure joy of them, or the pure joy of it. English, grammar. Oh, EA is sponsoring their Seattle class, I think, and I'm in Philadelphia class, though. I live in PA, so I have a different sponsor. Ah, okay. It's always good to learn new things every day, because I'm like right now I'm gonna be taking a voiceover class, because okay, I'm taking a voiceover class soon. It's gonna be on the 18th, but it's the same person who does like voice acting work for The Sims, so I'm like, it's really great. So I'm gonna be doing that next week on Saturday, which I'm very excited about. Doing some voiceover work. That should be fun. Ham saucing the follow. They speak Simlish. So I could eventually become an actual voice actor and be in like different projects in the distant future, which I'll be very pleased and excited about. Finally, voice acting. Finally, that's all I ever wanted to do, voice acting. Because people tell me I should do voice acting or make a podcast or something. I'm like, I'm just going to invest in myself this year and just do what I want. I only know like 2, but now 3. Almost Rock. Really? Who are the people that you know? I hated most of my undergrad courses because they aren't fully in depth in my field. But in grad school, you just learn so much and it's a little bit overwhelming at once. True. I want to go to grad school because, I mean, now that I'm like done with my undergrad degree, I want to go back to school. Even though I literally just got out 2 months ago, I want to go back because I'm bored. And why not? Learning is good. I can't swim, so there's going to be no pool. I can't swim. Where do you find these classes? Because I'd be more interested in it. It's called Voiceover Camp. If you search on Twitter or Google called Voiceover Camp, you'll find it. It'll pop up on Google. It should be there. Can I recolor these? Oh, I can. To match in with the grass. One day I want to eventually get my PhD in something. Just don't know what, but I eventually want to. You love history, so Hamilton is fun for me. Oh, that's good. Hamilton is really good. I do agree. Hamilton is a vibe. It's worth it. Give me my plant. Thank you. I have to go now, but everyone. Okay, Sim, thank you to follow. Thank you so much for being here. Get them to teach you Simlish. Honestly, that'd be great. Treat yourself. Then when I can't some music are sweaty. This is why we're friends. This is why we're friends. You know, I might add some little, variety to the grass, I guess. I don't really need that there, so I'll take that out. And then I'll put this over here. Yeah. And you're welcome. There's a lot of free courses available online right now because of COVID. That's true. I just haven't found the perfect one for me, per se. but I was recommended to this class, and granted, it costs $30, and that's fine, not that much. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna splurge this year and buy things and get things that I need to improve myself and my business, and like go for it, because return on investment could be a good thing. PhD in Simlish, honestly, that'd be great. That'd be an epic degree to be in, or an epic degree to have. Yeah. I'm the only one who voted math. I'm not a big fan of math. Learning is definitely fun if you're learning something you like. Exactly. If you're learning something that you like, go for it. But it's like something you have to do. It's like, oh no. Like, I did not enjoy math at all, because I'm just not a good big math person. So learning math was not a fun time for me. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna watch Hamilton tonight. You're so excited. Awesome. Is this your first time watching Hamilton, or no? Because I've seen Hamilton at least twice already, and it's really good. Update on my leg / arm. Both are bad. My legs are getting pretty purple. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Savvy. You've been icing both. That is good. Icing both is definitely needed. But hopefully it heals soon. Hopefully it heals soon. But that does not sound good at all, my friend. Not at all. You're allergic to math? Exactly. Me too. I get hives. Called stress. The direct is fine for me as long as it's not. I mean, granted, those classes are great and all, but I'm not ready to spend that much money if it's not worth it. And there's no refund policy? No. I'm just glad that I do not have to purchase books anymore, because those books are outrageously overpriced. However, I use Chegg for everything. I wish I was sponsored by them, but I'm not. But Chegg is the one place that I go to all the time, or I went to all the time, for all my my classes for like my books and stuff, because I got them cheaper and it was easier for me that way, and it was totally worth the price that I paid them for. And you're welcome, Savvy. And your first time, ooh, you're gonna enjoy it. Hamilton is really good. Did you watch the trailer first before going into anything? Because watching the trailer is like always a good thing before going to an actual thing. Because it is 2 hours and 40 minutes long. The film or the play is. So it's a pretty long thing to sit there and watch. Emotion, thing to follow. It's math anxiety. We did a study with 3rd graders seeing their stress levels. And by the end of the study, they all hated me. Mood. That's a mood. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love math, but it's like, sometimes I just need a break. Like, let me breathe for a second before I get into something too muchly overwhelming. You know? Actually, I want to put a bench instead. I want to put a bench. Yeah. Let's put that here, and then I'll delete that. Yeah, that works. You like literature and art? I'm a writer and a composer, and I play guitar. Look at you, multi-talented. I love writing a lot. Writing's like my one thing I enjoy the most. I eventually want to write a book one day and like publish it. You know? Nice, and they are useful. That's true. I haven't actually seen Hamilton all the way through. I've only seen some up to the room where it happens, because I had to leave the theater camp where me and my friends are writing a musical. Oh, really? The plant here. I'm gonna put I'll put another variety plant here in this corner. You have to go to sleep. See you Monday. See you Monday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your night, actually. Put it at a little corner. Why not? A little corner. I'll put this here to cover that up. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. Perfect. Did you ever write fan fiction? No. I've never written fan fiction before. What I usually do is I end up writing like random stories that come to my head about the most randomest stuff. Cause I used to make a bunch of like Sims 2 machinimas back in the day for YouTube. When I was in high school. And like those videos are still up there and everything, and I had a friend that I was like making videos with back in the day, and we were gonna write a book together, but we stopped doing that for reasons. But honestly, it was a lot of fun. It made me a good storyteller, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. You don't have Disney Plus? Oh man, I have Disney Plus, and it's really fun. No chicken dance yet. At the end of the stream, I will. I want to end the stream off on a good note with the lovely chicken dance. I got 31k. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can get a plant. Yeah. Also, you did anything fun this weekend? Not really. Painting my office. Well, not painting. Organizing and getting my office ready to be done is what I'm going to be doing all weekend and probably for the next week, because I want to get that done and over with. Like, I'm ready to be done, you know? It's been a long time coming, but now I'm ready to be done with it, you know? Oh, wait, did you get your fan installed yet for your house? Because I don't remember what day you said you were going to get them installed. I forgot. It's been a minute. I love your priorities. Actually, I gotta go because I'm going to watch it now. Jeez, I'm a history nerd, theater nerd inside is excited. Well, enjoy Hamilton, Ed. Thank you so much for stopping by for a short while. Enjoy. Come back on Monday if you want to tell us what you thought about Hamilton, because I really want to know. Hamilton's really good. I love Hamilton. However, his character is crazy. Let's add this right here. There we go. Perfect. You have to sneeze. Bless you. I would love to co-write a book with you if you're ever up to it. Or anything really. I'm really stumped on ideas and I miss writing. I miss writing too. I go back to The Sims 2 to flourish my what's it called? Inspiration for some new video or like some new story ideas, or I just end up reading like a random book that I've been wanting to read for a while just to spark my interest again. You know what I mean? Because I get all my ideas from like books I read or movies that I've seen or TV shows that I've been watching recently, or like just things that have been happening in the real world that I can put into a book. You know? It's like you normally do. Hamilton, the actual version, was kind of a jerk. Pretty much, yeah. Everyone's least favorite judgment is math, and I'm shook math is so much fun. Mango, that's why we are different people. And that's okay. She loves Abba. I blame that on her grandmother. Oh. The movies were okay. My daughter will put on her tablet and dance around the room mode. Let's see. Will these lights look good on in the night sky? Oh, they will. Okay, good. I just gotta change the color of them to white to match my color scheme. Enjoy alert. Dream home equals plants. Basically, I love plants. I can never get enough of them. Plants are a vibe. I have to like get the bare necessities for this house on the inside before I decorate my house with plants, because plants are a key thing in my life. I've done nothing but the outside. I've been here for about 2 hours doing the outside. You can tell my priorities lie is the outdoors. So it's gonna be a multiple day stream. Like day 1 of me building my dream home, probably gonna be a day 2. So I have not seen Pose, but I've seen a couple episodes of it when we raided Ash a couple streams ago. So she was actually streaming Pose on her stream, and I caught a glimpse of it, but it looks really, really good, actually. I need seeds for this. Let's scroll down real quick. That is a huge tree. What button moves? Oh, moves up. It is Control 9 to move things up, or Control 0 to move things down. Now, I know we had seeds somewhere in this game. A donut. Oh my gosh. Plain donut. That looks like bread. We can do something like Victorious and write a play on a plane. That was too funny. Okay, that episode was hilarious. Ryan Seacrest. No, Perez Hilton, I mean. But instead of a play, it's a book, and instead of a plane, it's a Zoom chat, and we both have windows open to write our ideas down. True. A burrito? No, I don't think so. I need plant seeds, not burritos. Jordan, hello, welcome to the stream. I can't stay. Really hope you are doing well. Congrats on the new Spark Challenge show. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I'm excited for everyone to see it. Really, really pumped. Why do I keep coming late? It's okay, Chup. Do you have your notifications on? If you don't, I would suggest to do that. Also, usually Discord adds everyone that I'm live on Twitch. But we got 1 hour left, though. I'm going to be doing a short stream today because I got to get things done for my office. Here are my seeds. I want green beans because I love green beans in real life. And I'm building my dream home today in The Sims 4 with a limited budget of 45,000 simoleons. So you can tell I'm low-key stressing out. I forgot how to water down grape juice taste. Ew. So basically hospital juice is what you're saying? Because hospital juice is nasty. It's not good for your soul. Really? Out 2 hours already? Isn't it wild? Like when you don't realize how long you've been sitting here until you look at the time like, oh wait, I've been here for that long? Really? Oh, oops. Wrong way. Wait a minute, what? Okay, there we go. I was like, hello? Plant them carrots. Word. I didn't see the key. Word up. Oh. What's your favorite vegetable? Because I like green beans and carrots a lot. I think I got everything. Yeah, I'm going to add... Let's do the layout first. And do the windows. I do, but every time I go live... I go live, people suddenly start asking me to do stuff. Mood. Why is that me? I was late to my stream today because I was working on my office and getting things done. Why is this the exact same house I was building the last time? I don't want to be a copycat. What's hospital juice? Basically everything watered down and nasty. It's regular food, but just in a hospital. Yeah, but I actually drank it all. And I'm gonna get actual water. That's good. Water's good. I want to do L-shaped stairs, actually. Let's do these stairs right here. Okra's mine. Really? I've never had okra before, actually. Carrots, potatoes. I love potatoes. Potatoes are my favorite. I gotta do the other way. Oops. Wait. Hello? Okay, there we go. Corn. I love corn. I love mashed potatoes and corn mixed together, honestly. This is the exact same way I had it before. What is wrong with me? Okay, yes, that. Wow. Celery with peanut butter. Never had it. Never had it. Sounds sketchy. Don't like it. Baked with melted cheese. Interesting. Interesting combo. Cucumbers all the way. Broccoli, cauliflower, and tomatoes. Okay. Good combos. Good combos. Indeed. Baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. Water is dull. Fruit juice is better. You do have a point there. Water is very bland and you know, something. But I do love water. I love water. Tastes so good. Or flavored water. But what does water actually taste like, though, is the real question. We don't really know. Okra was ketchup. And I should try okra? Really? I don't know. I'm okay with trying out new things, but I'm just like, sometimes like, I don't know. Is bananas fruit? Banana is a fruit, and tomatoes are a fruit, not a vegetable. Wow. Planetary glow, I see. I'm crying at all the things you haven't tried. I'm not a picky eater. I just don't try a lot of stuff. I'm a child, basically. I don't know how that got blocked. Anyway. Then please add bananas to my list. Okay. Cool. You like grape juice, though? Grape juice is great. I love grape juice. Okay, we got a bathroom. Entrance area. I'll make this part the kitchen area. And then this could be like a little bit of a living room. So put this here. And then I want to close some things off. I got 29,000 simoleons. I can use a cheap bed. It's fine. Let's do this real quick. Here. I'm going to cover this up. Oh, no. I can do that. Yeah. I can do that. Because this could be like the bookshelf area or whatever. And then I could do another spot right here. Yeah, I can do that. But I might move that over a little bit more. Oh, once I had chicken nuggets and ketchup in a hot dog bun. I've done that before. To be honest, give me Jamaican food and I'll be happy for my days. Really? You act too fast. I do act too fast. It's just like I'm just picky sometimes. Bot is blocking food now. The bot is picking favorites. I see. Not picky, just not adventurous. That's true. I mean, I'm a person who mixes my drinks together. I'm not a big fan of root beer, but I'll mix things together with it. I call it a suicide drink, where I just mix all the drinks together. Yes, the oddest food combos, yeah. And milk, especially chocolate and strawberry. You know, one time I thought strawberry milk came from a pink cow. I was wrong. It does not. It comes from the same cow, but it's like food dye or whatever. In Brazil, everyone eats bananas. Really? I mean, bananas are really good though. If I do say so myself. Let's make this a bathroom. The nugget sandwich actually tastes really good. It does. Oh no, those little mac and cheese with ketchup. Ugh! Now that just sounds nasty. I got 27,000 simoleons. Okay, that's good. I'll make this a bathroom. Another bathroom. But I do that. Yeah, I can do that. Gray lavender, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. The best milk, in my opinion, is coffee milk. Interesting. Sriracha. Now that's different. Sriracha with mac and cheese, that's different. I never had mac and cheese before, but it's different. I think the only part Jamaican. Well, I think I'm the only part Jamaican person that only can make curry chicken and rice and peas. That's the extent of my cooking when it comes to Jamaican food. But that sounds really good though. My sister used to eat cheese sticks and no. Nope. I don't think so. I do not think so. No. No. Mm-mm. Cheese sticks and strawberries with ketchup. Nope. I was like, I gotta go. No. Gotta go now, but hope the house building goes well. I'll try to watch more later. If you're still streaming, cool. Okay, babe, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you soon. I will probably be wrapping up soon, actually, about an hour. She was a weird child. Weird child? I don't know. Some things just don't need to be a thing. Like, there's a cereal for, Sour Patch Kids. No. Yeah, Sour Patch Kids is a cereal, and that's just nasty. So, no. No. Some things just don't need to be a thing. That's all I'm saying. 45? That's 30. I do like the shutters. I can splurge for a little bit. I can do the, yeah, 45, yeah. Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared. Mood. Let's see. Oh wait, are those solar panels? They are. They're from Eco Lifestyle. It's the brand new expansion pack that we got recently for The Sims 4. But yes, you are correct. We got solar panels. It's not custom content. So, you know, that's a plus. And they work. There's chunky cereals. Nope. Not for me. I don't know. Just, to me, it sounds like my stomach's gonna hurt and scream at me if I ate that. However, I will eat Lucky Charms day, noon, and night. Because it's good. I'm so behind. I love that. It's so good. I really do love Eco Lifestyle because it adds a lot of value to the game. Even though it does affect all the worlds, you can still, I think you can turn it off, but it adds a lot of value if you like the whole cleaning the earth and eco-ness and just the whole vibe of it. Plus, the build and buy and create them is good. The new hairs are amazing. Back had the sibling watch. Oh, how's that going for you? Oh wait, why is it? Oh, wait a minute. This next watch looks great. I love that one. I have pickles in my house that say no artificial dyes, and the pickle juice is neon green. There's something wrong with those pickles then, because that does not sound safe. Eco gameplay is really fun. It is. Have you ever heard of the dessert little snack called ho-hos? I have. I have heard of those snacks before. Little desserts called ho-hos. Oh, that works so well. I never had them, but I've heard of them. Like the maker stuff, so do I. The maker station and the fabrication station is pretty cool. I love candle making the most in the game because, I don't know, it seems different. And I think the kids can actually make candles too, which is like kind of an added bonus. Rochella, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I didn't finish your shell because I was too preoccupied working on my office, so I apologize for not finishing my shell for your shell challenge. But there still will be a video so you can watch it in all its glory. So, ho-hos are small. So I'm gonna go far. Wait, frosted cream filling. I don't like cream filled is a thing. That's me. How's the rest of your streams? Yeah, how's the rest of your stream, Rochella? How were the shell tours? How dare you paint that cursed office instead of doing it your super important my super important shell challenge. Listen. I'll just make a second one and tag you in it and say, hey, just for you. I'll make a second one just for you. I said I made this special build for Rochella because she requested it. And that's going to be the title. Rochella requested this build. Wait, did I miss the 2 words? Oh no. Oh no. But I'm glad the 2 words went really well. And like, isn't it wild Like every time that you do a shell challenge and you tour them, it's so crazy that you build a shell and then you tell people follow these rules and do those things, and then they make it something completely different and it looks amazing. It's people in this community are too talented, and I'm like, can I have that talent, please? I need that, like, today. There's a new shell. Maybe I picked it. Oh, really? Well, then I'm gonna be doing that one for sure. Oh, I've learned a lot in the stream. You did? Oh, I'm glad. We do be learning sometimes. We do be learning. Yeah, so people are wild. They are. But today, since you just popped into the stream, I'm currently building my dream home with a 45,000 simoleon budget, and I only have 28,000 simoleons left, so you know, I'm doing all right. Most of this stuff is debugged, so it can't be used. But you know, hey, I didn't say it was gonna be functional. I just said it's gonna be looking pretty neat. You have to buy a ticket to have your turret shelled. Oh, luckily for me, next time I'll have a bunch, because I have a bunch of points in your lovely channel. So best believe I'm gonna spend my points. Felly Pill Birds. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. It looks so cute because it's not yellow. Okay. You know, we should do a collab. Who can build the best yellow house in the world? Or who can build the best yellow house in The Sims 4? For a collab, for a YouTube video and a Twitch stream. Why not, you know? That should be lovely, right? I think it'd be lovely. I feel like I should put this down a little bit. Yeah. That looks good. I'll do that. Is that a legit offer? Because I'll totally collab. It is a legit collab offer. Yes. Purple versus Yellow House. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Send me the deets on when you want to do it. And I'll do it. I'm not kidding. The Rainbow Circle parts. Have I had no, I never had those pop tarts before, but I've had the raspberry ones, I think. Yeah, there is a Sims 4 multiplayer mod. I believe I think James and Dr. Gluon do a stream on it sometimes, and I think Deli was a part of it too, because they did a what's it called? A game board thing in stream. Okay, but wait, purple houses are hard. Well, I didn't say it was easy. We could do, oh no. Oh, really? Wait a minute, 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 hold up. Oh. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Dang it. Well, what you could do is you could do the solid colored build challenge. That could be something. That could be a thing. I just got here, but this house looks really, really cute. Thank you, Emily. I'm glad you like it so far. I have been using a lot of debug objects to make this build possible, because without debug, this house would be a toe. Take this out right here. Let me see if I copy this. Oh, I have to scoot it back, dang it. What if we tried to build the best suburban house in Sims? He's our judge. You know, that's a possibility. I can ask her. Could you imagine? Wait, we should. We should. You definitely should. I will literally ask her, can you judge our suburban houses for a challenge? That would be really, really cool. I'd be totally down for that. Wait, why can I not? That's very weird. Why can I not do what I want to do with my roof. Love the solid color challenges. Those are hard though because we don't have a lot of color swatches in the game for it. I wish we did though. Oh yes, we could get Sims into. Yes, we should do it. A Simsy Suburban challenge. Ooh, but who will be a part of it though? Who will be a part of it? Huh, that still doesn't work. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just do it this way. We can DM about it later. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Evil plans. Okay. Evil plans, she says. You don't know what's up my sleeve. This needs to happen like now. Guys, gals, our non-binary pals, like today. Now I'm happy about this. It's gonna be the best collab ever. I just feel like I've been on YouTube for over 10 years. And so just doing The Sims, only but The Sims. And honestly, I've had the most fun doing collabs because it's one way to like make friends and come along together with a common interest. And so I definitely enjoyed my time on YouTube doing those. And I haven't done a collab in, I think, about a couple months. So it's been a while. You should. Did mod breaks after recent patch? I haven't had any issues with the mods yet. So I don't think so. Specifically MCC and UI cheats. Those haven't been broken, not to my knowledge. I haven't had no issues whatsoever from those so far. What if I do this? You know what? When in doubt, add a plant. Add a plant. Plants solve everything. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everything is fine. Is it though? Trying to do two things simultaneously is hard. Yes, building, chatting, and streaming. It's not an easy task. I really try my best to focus a lot on chat, but man, it is difficult when you're streaming. Look, I'm streaming, recording, chatting, and building all at the same time. I'm fine. Good night. Early morning tomorrow. I have to work. Ooh, enjoy your work day tomorrow, Mass Bandit. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it so much. When in doubt, cover it with trees. Exactly. Trees solve everything. Sometimes. Not all the time, but you know, sometimes. We do try. I wonder if I can recolor this. Oh, I can't. Perfect. I'm excited about it too. I'm excited. I'm so pumped, honestly. I was never able to spell. It's fine. Neither could I. Where are my trees? Here they are. Honestly, though, I'm really excited for this collab, Priscilla. Honestly. It's going to be epic. It's going to be fun. It's one way to bring the community together for a common interest and just making friends. I'm excited. I'm really pumped. All I know, I'm just going to win. You know, it's fine. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to win. Let's do this right here. Can anyone add quotes? Only my mods and VIPs can add quotes. You never done a collab before? Maybe first collab? It's okay. Collabs are fun. It's all about, you know, communicating and figuring out everyone's schedule, because scheduling can be sometimes tricky because everyone lives in like different time zones, especially people like live in the UK or Australia. I live in the US. My time zones are always crazy. That kind of works. Yeah, that can work. Unless it's an ugly tree. True. Unless it's an ugly tree, it might not work. Unless you just add more to it, then it'd be fine. You live in Central? Same here. I live in Central Time as well. The world should revolve around me, right? Or me, you know. I mean, we're in the Central Time Zone, so it revolves around us, always. Because we're smack dab in the middle, basically. Midwest. awful place to be. It's not worth it. M. Williams, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That's a huge streak. No. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. This collab must happen. Like, wow, I'm pumped for it. It should. What's a VIP? It's like a step up from being a viewer, but a step down from being a mod. So, as of right now, Twitch only allows VIPs to add links, and that's pretty much it. But through Streamlabs chatbot, I have it enabled where my mods can only add quotes. Hopefully one day Twitch updates the VIPs where they can do more, because I feel like they do so much, but I want to be able to add more, you know? You good? I'm glad you're doing good. What have you been up to lately? Ooh, a drain. Perfect. Adding that right there. But what have you been doing lately? We've been building all day for the past 2.5 hours. Nothing but this. Nothing but building. And I'm still on the outside. Still on the outside. Haven't gone to the inside. What else is new? Because clearly, I'm a landscape-holic. And that's okay. Not really. It's fine. I got this one right here. How do you become a VIP? You gotta spend 30k of your simoleons. Okay, I gotta pee and get food. Just DM me when you're done streaming at time. Okay, cool, Rochelle. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I'm excited for this collab. It's gonna be the epic collab on YouTube of 2020. Nevaeh, thank you so much. Smuttle, hello. I'm here. How's everyone? You know, we're doing great. Planning out some stuff for the YouTubes and things, and I just realized I gotta move this stuff over. But so far, so good. We're currently building my dream home in The Sims 4, with only having a 45,000 simoleon budget. But, you know, I'm not crying. Not yet, though, but, you know, it's fine. That's what we're doing today. And Hazy, hello. Welcome to the stream. I feel like it's been ages. It has. It's been ages. It's been 84 years. I hope you're doing well today. I was just curious. Stays low-key. It's all good. It's all good. It's always so funny when people just randomly just drop 30k or 75k shook simoleons. I'm like, oh wow. You've really been grinding for those points. Like, you don't come here to play. It's like, here's 75k shook simoleons. It's fine. You know, just 75k, you know, it's fine. I just find that very funny. I'm actually going to be adding some more stuff where you can spend more of your points. It's going to be more of a community challenge where you put all your points together collectively. And whenever we reach that goal, I basically have to do that said thing for a stream or something. So that should be very fun. And I just passed them, I think. Here they are. Are you doing great? I'm home and have tomorrow off. Oh, that's fun. Any special plans for tomorrow for your day off? Because what I'm going to be doing is sleeping and playing Sims and catching up on YouTube stuff. Yes, you are. I'm not. You're not even on the end of the house yet. I really am not. I'm a slow builder. That's why it takes me hours to build. And that's why it takes me forever to get a YouTube video up for a build. That's why I'm constantly doing Create a Sims and little current household update videos of The Sims 2. I don't know what to do with my points. It's okay. If you have any more rewards that you want me to add, put them in the Discord in the suggestions for Spring channel so I can add them in. Because I'm always looking for new ideas to add in for the rewards. Just because I want people to spend their points for something worthy and just, you know, have fun with at least. So yeah, suggestions for Spring channel in the Discord. Crafting and playing Sims. Ooh, nice. What you be crafting? Minecrafting? I just came up with a good idea for your challenge with the show. Really? Definitely send me a DM on the Discord or in the suggestions for Spring channel. Either one. Tell us. You want a joke? What did the duck say when she bought a lipstick? Put it on my bill. Get it? Because the duck has a bill and bought some lipstick and put on my bill. Like, get it? You know, get it? No? Get it? Do you all get my joke? It's a duck who has a bill. Thank you. I really do try. I really do try. Gracing with a follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Whoever loses must build a house in another person's favorite color. Oh my goodness. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna mention that to Rachella after the stream. It's okay, that's going to be me with your challenge. You know, that's good. Nice. I have to say, I spent a good majority of my time on my own landscaping for my own shell challenge for a good solid 2 hours. Oh gosh, it was so punny. Get it? Yeah. Garrett, hello. I'll be popping in and out, starting intensely. Stay safe, my friend. I feel special now. Look at you. Look at you. I think I should add some dirt just to make it look semi-decent and put on a foundation. I'll do that though first. Dab coming up with some good ideas. Dab should have a YouTube channel. So I'm saying, I need the videos. But Garrett, I hope you're doing well besides the storm. Because I know it's been storming a lot in Florida, I think, and some other places, but hopefully you're staying safe around. We're building, mainly on the outside, because what else would I be doing? Haven't gone on the inside yet, but you know, eventually I will. In a different stream. Listen here, I need a better computer for that. That can handle gaming before that happens. Okay. Okay. I'll be patiently waiting then. Be patiently waiting. Until then, I shall live vicariously through your gallery page. Hey, Florida, since over here, I can confirm that Kayla's internet went out during her stream and I felt so bad. Now, for this wallpaper, oh gosh, I know what I want and I know it's gonna look like. I still watch Dab's Sweet Builds on YouTube. You should make a YouTube, just saying. When she gets a new computer, she will. Well, she doesn't have to. It's everyone's choice to make something that they don't want to. But, be great, though. One day. One day. A dream will happen. I don't know what I was about to do. I don't even know what I was about to say about that. Ignore me. Ignore me. You guys are so sweet. I will totally do that when I can. Neato Speedo. A dream is a wish your heart make when you're fast asleep. Oh no. Oh no. Also, who is that, Jub Jub? I have no idea who that is. Kim Kiwi Galaxy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Yeah. How are you doing today? Ew. I'm glad you guys like my stuff. You have improved a lot since then in the beginning. Also, Deb, I don't think I ever asked you, when did you start playing The Sims? I don't think I ever asked you that before. Good, thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. We're currently doing a lovely challenge where I build my dream home using only 45,000 simoleons, and honestly, it's going pretty good. I just realized I've been here. It's been 2.5 hours, and we've only done the outside and the floor plan. Nothing else. Till that gets a better computer, check out SpringSims on YouTube. I do be building sometimes, you know. I do be building. Oh, I gotta add the floor over here. Yeah, for me, I found some new relatives in the UK. Really? Oh, that's cool. You know, we love a good family reunion. I always feel like family reunions are always fun to, like, attend to, because you get to meet either new family members or, you know, old relatives you haven't seen in a while. So that's always fun. Oh, no. Man. Fine, I won't add that there then. I'll put a, you know what? Trees solve everything. When in doubt, add a tree. When in doubt, add a tree. Jack and Blue Sims, Dead by Daylight, and other Jack Brace lives sometimes. Oh, that's cool. Well, it's been 84 years and you're still on the outside. What would you expect? On the inside? What is that? I don't know that concept. Never heard of the indoors. I'm not SpongeBob. Who sings indoors every 5 seconds? I think trash. Lee certainly playing it right now. Oh, okay. Family reunions are stressful. It depends on the family. Depends on the family. I started playing The Sims a while ago. Started with The Sims 2 when my cousin introduced it to me and bought all the games on Amazon to play. The ride for The Sims 2 and tried The Sims 3, but my computer hated it. Same. And I think I've been playing for over 10 years now. Oh, cool. Cool. I have to say, The Sims 2 was ahead of its time, and I enjoyed more of The Sims 2 because it added more just for my enjoyment. I just love drama for no reason, or creating drama for no reason, because that's what I live for in The Sims. Chrissy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Don't draw attention to it. It'll go away. True. What time is it for y'all? Because it's 3 a.m. for me in the UK. I know this is random, but I'm curious. It is 9:13 for me. PM. 9:13 p.m. Copy and paste. My building and Sims have gotten way better. Just gotta work on my storytelling now. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to help with the storytelling. I'm not the best at storytelling, here there. But I have to say that I am pretty decent at it. I enjoy storytelling a lot. It depends on the family. It does. The indoors is all I know. I can't do landscaping. Landscaping is key for me. I always say that the first thing that people see on a YouTube thumbnail is either an inside of an apartment or the outside of the house, because, yeah. Or if you put it on the gallery, first thing that people see is the front of the house or the inside of the apartment room. And that's how I deal with things. Spring and Dab could collapse coming soon. Oh, I think we have these in debug, I think. 10:14 for you. Wow. You're the best at storytelling. Sweaty. I mean, let's be real here. Urban Sims, my best friend Jen on YouTube. Been a fan of her storytelling since the OG days of 2013. One from her Blitz family on YouTube in The Sims 3. SpringSims Legacy Challenge. Love that family. But her storytelling is like what got me into the storytelling vibe in general. So just saying. I love you so much. Thank you. I really do try. I come up with like the most randomest stuff. Like, I don't write this stuff down. Like, I end up making it as I go. And then I just like blurt out words, and then it's a story. That may or may not make sense, but you know, it's a thing. Oh wait, I can add this. Yeah. But I really do try. I always try to end up making the storylines from something I've either experienced or something that I've read recently or watched recently to make something out of The Sims, where I take a real life scenario and put into The Sims and combine The Sims stuff with the real life stuff, and bada bing bada boom, there's a story. Did you say BRB or bird? I have no idea. Probably both. At this point, who even knows? Who even knows? I don't think we have the bird box or planter box in here. Not the best storytelling I've seen hours of content. You've been a great imagination team. Thank you. Trust me, it's not easy. I make it up as I go. Can storyteller for 2, the Foreman's is my favorite LP she has done. Same. I love her Foreman's family. I know she's working on that save, but it's like so broken for her that she's trying her best to fix it. Hi, Air for One. Did you say? Oh, do you say BRB or bird? I say BRB. I say BRB. BRB. Oh, there's a news van. That's a sponge. My imagination is out of control. Let's add this right here. But I always say BRB. BRB. Let this look right there. Ooh, and then I can add this thing right here. Hello, thank you. There we go, look at that. Thank you, Princess Peach, I appreciate that. There's a limo in here. Debug is great, but dangerous. There's too many things, and it's a problem. Never change. Sims team, add more, please. Not kidding. I want more. But where, you know what? I'm just going to splurge. I'm going to spend money. I'm going to spend money on them. It's fine. I just want to add some character. I'm not going to spend 140, 85, I'm sorry, 85 simoleons. 65 simoleons maybe? I don't even use TikTok. I use TikTok to watch TikTok videos. I type BRB sometimes, but always pronounce it. Oh, bird? Really? I always say BRB and I pronounce like BRB. I think I'm just random sometimes. BRB. Oh, this looks very stylish. I kind of like that. Yeah, this works. This definitely works for the house. Add some little character here and there. Some variety of some plants. Okay, I'm not spending that much. I'm just slightly splurging on plants. Slightly. Keyword slightly on plants. So eventually, I think what I might do is probably work on this build on Monday to do the furnishing. I don't use TikTok. I just watch TikToks instead because I don't have the time nor the patience to think of anything funny to post on TikTok or something like random. I don't know. I lose track of time on TikTok. You didn't get a notification? Really? Oh my gosh. I've been live for almost 3 hours, actually. I'm going to be wrapping up soon. That is crazy. Almost 3 hours. Twitch is broken. That is not good. You're watching Adventure Time. How are you liking it? Isn't Adventure Time the best? Isn't it all random? That's the best part. I think that's too high, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna delete them. I don't do this so like The Sims. I never had TikTok. I'm too scared to enter that void. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. My screen time for TikTok is like 6 hours. Oh, when it was like 6 hours? Really? That's a long time. I think mine was like 4 or 5 hours, I think. Because I just sit on my couch and watch random stuff. I scroll through TikTok, I'm not kidding. I scroll through it for no reason. Because I'm bored. That's a lie. I just looked at your TikTok account. I'm shook. I was shook. Shook how I've used TikTok in the past, but I stopped posting on there. I've stopped posting on TikTok. Because I don't find it enjoyable anymore. That is why. Okay. I did not do the chicken dance on there. Don't be spreading no lies. New Zealand TV is fully reality cooking shows and it's boring immersively. Really? I love cooking shows. I love cooking. I love food. So that's what I deal with every day. Even though I don't like watching cooking shows because they stress me out. Because the clock and then everything else is just like too much. I like your dances on there. Ooh, I'm not a good dancer. I wouldn't say I'm the best dancer. I mean, I did show choir for like 4 years, but you know, just saying. You see the chicken dance on TikTok, so they get it trending? Listen. Maybe. Ryan, hello, welcome to the stream. Cooking shows are so much fun to watch. They are fun, but they're so stressful. I was like, who is that? The sim I was using earlier. You like cooking shows, but they make me hungry. Yeah, they do. They do make me hungry as well. But I do want like no, I get inspired to make food, but then I realize I don't have any of the ingredients, and I'm like, okay, well that's a big sad. I'm gonna go watch some more cooking shows. Because clearly that's what you're supposed to do. And Ryan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Thank you. We're currently building my dream home today in The Sims with only a 45 simoleon budget. 45,000 simoleon budget, I mean. It's going pretty well so far, if I do say so myself. I'm actually enjoying what I've been building lately. So it's going to be pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. I'm just trying to get these roofs in line the way I want it to look. So if I do it this way, yeah, and I copy this. Hello, thank you. Scoot over. Who's better cook? Gordon Ramsay or Jamie Oliver? Who is Jamie Oliver? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know what Jamie Oliver. I only know Gordon Ramsay because that's the only one. That's the only name I've ever heard of. But Jamie Oliver sounds familiar though. K Fox, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope your day's going well. Oh, because I scooted over. That's why. Move that over. Thank you. Move this down. And this must be... Okay, there we go. That's what it was. Have no fear. Llama is here. Llama Liar. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're currently building in The Sims, of course. What else would we be doing? But today we're just currently building my dream home in The Sims 4 using a 45,000 simoleon budget, and it's actually going pretty well, if I do say so myself. I'm actually enjoying my time building. That is not even... Delete. Scooch that over. There we go. 2020 soundtrack, Steven's voice from Twitch. Now that will be something. Imagine. There's no heaven. Imagine all the people. I really love the exterior, Steven. Thank you. I really do try. I know I try sometimes. I try. I can't sleep. It's 4 a.m. here. That's a mood. Because that was me yesterday. I went to bed at 4 a.m. But I was working the entire time, so I had no choice. But you know, hey, I'm glad that you're here. Hopefully you can sleep soon. People do say sometimes my voice is very relaxing. And they say it helps them sleep. That's something. But today we're currently building a house, my dream home in The Sims 4 using a 45,000 simoleon budget. And so far it's actually going pretty well. I am nowhere near done because I've been spending all my time on the outside for the past 2 hours and 50 minutes. I have not started on the inside. However, I did do the layout of the inside. That was the thing I did do. But I'm still on the outside. Good, and you? 45K is hard. I struggle to build one. Bedroom starter, really? I feel like it depends on how big your house is gonna be, though. I always try to start small if I have like a budget build, but 45K it's struggling. But if you try your best to use debug a bunch and like kind of salvage, like take out expensive things and like think about how much it costs, it goes a lot easier and faster, but can be stressful because you have to think of how much you're spending. I always recommend having a sim on the lot with the budget so you can see how much you're left with instead of having an unlimited budget and just guessing. Now, where did it go? Here it is. It is 4 a.m. What time? Wow, time zones are scary. It's 12:26. It is 9:27 for me. Can I say emotes with sunglasses are the bomb? They are. They definitely are. They're a vibe. Ooh, gotta delete that one and put this here. They are definitely a vibe for sure. Put that here. But this house is gonna be on the gallery sometime soon. Just don't know when that will be. I'm taking my slow time getting this done. But that's just me. I'm trying my best. Now, I think I did see my favorite thingamabob. I'm gonna use this. It's debug. Ooh, and also, debug is your best friend. Debug can save your build because debug is free, so you use it to your advantage, especially with plants. Plants can cost you an arm and a leg. Even though they don't change per season, still worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Now, where is my shrubbery? That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, it is. I'm using it. You can't tell me what to do. I can use what I want when I want. If I want 50 billion plants, I'm gonna put them. Baby Yoda. I want to eventually recreate one of these houses, like recreate this house in The Sims, because I think it's possible. There's a fly in my room? I don't think so. Who knew? You know who's your best friend. Baby Yoda. Mood. I'm going to sleep now. Okay, someone, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your rest. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you on Monday for a new stream. Yeah. Oh, here it is. I think that's what I want. Let's add this one here. And then we'll add this one right here. There we go. Where you get that random house? It's in debug. Debug. And it's base game. I don't even know where I put it. Where'd it go? Hello? Where in the world did it go? I just saw it. Hello? Oh, here, I just found it. Yeah. They have an entire house in debug, but it's not usable. It's literally just a shell that your Sims cannot walk in. They can walk through it, just not in it, you know? Wait, are you talking about the Oasis Spring house in debug? Yeah. The Oasis Springs house in debug. Yeah. This. They have an entire house. This one, and then they have this one. 2 entirely giant houses in debug. But I never use CC in my builds, ever. Are those custom floor plans? No, they're all in debug. Debug is the best place to be, but dangerous. Be careful. Shield challenge was it? I always wanted to actually do that, honestly. Oh, they're empty, dang it. That'd be kind of a fun challenge to do. Rebuild the houses from debug. Be fun. Or maybe I just didn't see it when we went live because my grandpa was teaching me how to drive today. Ooh, how did that go? How did that go? That's fun. Sometimes. I mean, driving can be fun when you're first doing it, but once you get your license and your first car for a couple years, it's like, yeah, I hate driving. I literally hate driving every time I drive because it's too much work. Adulting at 17. No. Oh, that's easy. I've done it before. Tiny base games and tiny shells are easy. I've done them multiple times. It's like, it can be hard the first time you do it, but once you start doing it a couple times afterwards, it'll be easy. It's like it'll become second nature to you. Base game will become second nature once you do it multiple times, like once or twice or 3 times. Because now base game has added a bunch of like new objects that you can use, especially in debug. So it's like definitely worth like trying your best to use debug when you're building, because not everyone has every single pack, and it's one way to practice your building. Another way to give other people a chance to download your builds without having like any restrictions. I don't know. I try my best to do base game builds at least. I posted a picture of your Discord of Jimmy Oliver. Okay, cool. And you're gonna set that challenge? Interesting. Do you have any tips for good clutter? Scrolling through debug. Like I say, like take some time to scroll through debug and like pull out random objects that you think are interesting. Like there's plungers, there's toilet paper, there's random food, kitchen appliances, random chairs, tables, dogs, cats. There's a bunch of stuff in debug. Like definitely just take your time to scroll through debug and find what you would like. Like there's mailboxes, there's spice bottles, there are cars in the game, there's potato chips, bread. It's wild. But yeah, you can use debug for the shell challenge. Feel free, but you just cannot use anything else from other packs. Only debug base game objects and in-game base game objects. I'm gonna add a bench here. Coffee beans. Yep, there's coffee beans, coffee bag, cupcakes, cake. There's a lot of things. It's definitely a very useful place, and it can get overwhelming because there is too much in there. Like if you have all the packs, it can be overwhelming, but it's definitely worth like giving it a try. I always struggle to find debug. If you type in the cheats command in the chat, it'll tell you the cheats that you can like go for debug or look for debug. Pretty house, thank you. I appreciate that. I work really hard. But yeah, those are all the cheats that I use, because those 2 cheats, the show live edit objects cheat and the hidden objects cheat, allows you to go through debug and find a bunch of things that your Sims use on a daily basis, like toilet plungers and some other things that you can use in your house to make your house look more lived in, personally. So that's a thing you can do. But make sure you have testing cheats on first before you type in those debug cheats, just to be on the safe side. Jasmine and Nelly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. If your debug wasn't working, type remote after using the cheat in the catalog, then that's another way you could do it as well. Or you can just type in debug in the search bar, and that could help as well. That's another way. I'm gonna add some extra stuff in the backyard. That cheat is too long. It stresses me out. Oh, I'm pretty good. It was easy, but we were in an empty parking lot, so I felt like it might be getting harder. So I feel like it might get harder, like when I'm on actual streets. As long as you take deep breaths and you're calm, trust me, it can be overwhelming at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be fine. Jasmine, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That is 50 simoleons. I am not that rich. No. No. But hello. How are you doing today? Now, oh, here they are. That's 185. Are they insane? Wow. We play on console and we don't have debug? Really? What? I feel like it's a crime against human nature. That is very weird, because I play on PC. And so that's like, that is definitely very interesting. I did not know that. Wow. I'm gonna fall asleep on stream. Mood. That's me. One of these days I'm gonna fall asleep on stream and it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be crazy. I can add a table out here. Yeah, today's a shorter streamer. Yes, today's a shorter stream. You found your half sister on Twitch? Really? Did you know who they were? Table. My question, but why is there little panda toys in the front of the shell? Those are required objects that you have to use in your shell. We have to have required objects. Just for the fun of it. That's all. That is why. Bullprop? Oh my gosh. Bullprop Sims 2 days? Man, those were the days. Bullprop, snap, something. I don't know. What were the cheats? It was like bullprop, testing cheats enabled true. And there was like another one, like bullprop, snap objects to grid false. Those cheats were wild. If you're tired, don't pass, go straight to bed instead. Sleep is interesting. Sleep is definitely interesting. Kate, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. I like falling to a stream and seeing where I end up in the morning. It's like, what happened? You know? Like, what's going on? What is going on? You passed your summer classes. Congratulations, Whipper. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for Whipper. That's really, really cool. What are you going to do to celebrate now? That's a huge accomplishment, honestly. Oh, I can put it in the middle of the table. Perfect. Is it floating? It is not. I'm leaving it right there because I can. Yep. What are you talking about? Bullprop? I'm talking about Sims 2 cheat codes. Sims 2 had bullprop. Sims 3 didn't, and then now with Sims 4 we have BB dot. Sims 1 was like, yeah, we're not doing that today. Lexi Ann, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome to the stream. We're currently building my dream home in The Sims with a 45k simoleon budget because it was requested by my friend Dab. And I was like, okay, why not? Where's the bird feeder thing or the bird bath? Oh, here it is, found it. Let's add it right here. Yeah. She lived with her mom and I lived with my mom. And I had seen her a couple times when she was younger. Oh, really? Ah. I didn't realize that we were doing a shell. Well, now it's time to go work on that. Well, this is not a shell. For my shell challenge, it's a different shell. Just for fun. Just for fun. What did I do? You gave me a suggestion to build my dream home in The Sims. And that's what I'm doing today. And I added a twist of giving myself a budget of 45,000 simoleons. She's 5 years older than me? Ah, okay. Now, the grass. Where's my grass? Wait, hold up. Where is my grass, actually? Because we have debugged grass in here. Not that one. It looks crazy. We have that. This looks weird. Oh, yeah. But the shell challenge is due on, I believe, the 30th, I'm pretty sure. And then we do the tours on the 31st. So we got lots of things to do. And it's all base game, and you can't use any other packs. You can't add any more walls to it unless you, like, do the cheaty way and add it manually by placing walls by yourself. Because that's what I would do. Oh man, I didn't get it. There's a fly in here. Dang it. I'll get it one day. Oh, I can add this. I want to be bougie. Welcome back from your lurk, Mango. Oh, I can't recolor it, really? Thought so. I'm gonna be bougie and add this thing. I can't think of the word. Man, one of these days I'm gonna get that fly in my room, and it's going down. D-O-W down. Please, someone I hope someone got that reference. D-O-W down, down, down. Now, where are the placemats? Placemats from Parenthood. Parenthood, where are you? I need to place some placemats on the table. I want to use them for my good old-fashioned outdoor seating. No, it's not that one. I just saw it on your page. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here they are. Found them. I was in Glimmerbrook and I realized they used the Blazer wood tree, and whatever it's called. Also, where are you in the Spark Challenge? Wait. Oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna be in, or I am in the Spark TV show. I'm gonna be on a TV show in case you guys not know. It comes out this Friday or next Friday on the 17th. I'm gonna be on the Sims new TV show called Sparked. Was another bunch of simmers from the community that you probably already know and love. I'm one of them, I hope. Sims walk down the steps and smacks their head on that thing. Well, not anymore, because I scooted it back. Because I'm cautious of my Sims' well-being. Kind of. There we go. There we go. I also wish in Glimmerbrook that we could use the, that one big, abandoned greenhouse thing in the far back. I wish we could use that or actually go into it and edit it. Because I think it'd be kind of fun and kind of cool to do. You know? I wonder if I can actually use this. Probably not. Womp womp. I'm excited to watch the trailer, and I've pointed out, like everyone there to my unknowing brother. That's cool. Well, hopefully you enjoy the show when it comes out. Because we filmed it late 2019, and so it was definitely something to remember. A fun experience. Had a lot of fun. Let me... No. Only 2.66 million. Can you please do another 12-hour stream soon? I don't know. Because 12-hour streams are stressful. I don't even know if I could. I probably could one day, but I don't know. I need to recover from the last one. I'm taking my slow time before I do another one. Because 12 hours is a long time. Oh, can you add my extra plants? Planty plants. Ooh, I forgot we had those. Scrolling up. But yeah, I did a 12-hour stream. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. You can find it in the debug. Yeah, I know you can, but I just wish it was like actually usable. Where your Sims could actually go into it and use everything. See, this is why you guys use debug. Debug is perfect. B2020, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Dang it, I didn't find it. Fly was flying around. I was like, yeah. Oh. Dang it. Hee. Did I get it? I don't know. Probably. So did I get it? Debug is a golden child, but a dangerous child. Wait. Dang it, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Be free. Just not in my room. What are you doing? What did I come back to? There's a fly in my room and I'm trying to kill it. It's aggravating me a little bit. Why were you clapping? Debug. Debug is life. Debug is life. But there's a fly in my room and I'm trying to get rid of it. That is why I'm clapping constantly. Because either in my face or it's like it's buzzing or flying around in my face, like my area. I know I ate dinner and it took me a whole shower. This boy is still on the outside. Listen. I didn't say I was a speedy builder. I just said I'm a builder. I've been on the outside for 3 hours. And I'm still not done. Oh, I see. They can be a pain. They can. I give up on words. I give up on words altogether. That was me back in 3rd grade. It's like, I'm done with words. Can't do it. No. Will not. Now, there's something from, I think, Jungle Adventures I can use for, like, this thing to hang over. Because I think it looks pretty decent. Here it is. Not those. So they're overbearing, but I think these look okay. Yeah. But what would you expect? My strings are actually kind of crazy. I know I was just messing with it. It's fine. I give up on everything. I'm on the outside for ages. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. Looks kind of cool. The vines are cool. I think the vine. Wait, what's this? You know what? It's fine. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I spent too long on that fence. I'm not going back. See, the thing is, got it. I got the fly. It was on my microphone and I killed it. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So now back to our regularly scheduled program of me being extra for no reason and still on the outside for another 84 years. Previously on a SpringSims stream, he killed a fly. I'm here. Ooh, that's a big tree. I'm here to supply the content. Let's see, is that this right here? I have watched Euphoria. I'm on the first episode and I'm kind of like behind on it. And I want to like actually have some time to sit down and watch it all of them. But it looks really interesting. Instantly stares at microphone. Smack. Got you. Got you. It's fun to enjoy it, Lurk. You know I'm gonna have after the stream? Water. It's good enough for me. Good enough for now, I think. I still have 21k left, which is not that bad. Bye-bye, fly. Bye-bye, fly. That series would have changed me. Really? In a good way. I had that quote. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's multiple in here. Oh, no. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. But Liv, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? There's multiple in here. Oh no, I'm gonna burn everything. Super Owly, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Spring had a moment. I had a moment. But I'm actually gonna wrap up for today and stop recording. Okay. There's a fly room. Burn it down. Burn everything. But yeah. I'm back to the chicken ants, don't worry. But this is my house so far. What do y'all think? I worked really hard on it. It took me 3 hours to do. 3 hours. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Oop. What does it look like over here? Aha! You love it, thanks. I'm taking a picture for a thumbnail. Because I'm already done with the outside, so might as well take a thumbnail photo. Okay, why not? There we go. We love free shade. Magnifique. I always take my thumbnails at an angle because it's easier to get like a sun ray in my thumbnail, you know? My tiny home is 45K. I can imagine having a dream home at 45K. I haven't done the inside yet. The inside's nowhere near done. I have to furnish this with only 21,000 simoleons. So, that's a fun time. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to play the lovely chicken dance as per usual. Chicken dance. Okay, I was like, hello? I'm here for the chicken dance. Yeah. Chicken dance on the way. I feel so powerful. Mood. I feel powerful. Oh, you're fine. Stop crying, sweaty. Stop crying, sweaty. I felt that. Mood. It's like, stop crying. You're fine. Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? Oh, no, not with that face. I don't think so. Wow. Wow. He looks like a brainy person, doesn't he? Beard, eyes, and new skin detail. That's it. And that's how we do a thing. Look at all those chickens. I also just realized we hit our follower goal for the day. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah. How I hit Control V so many times. Mood. You were like, I did not come here to play. I said Control V. Did I build this? Hold up. What in the... Did it... Who... I built this house, I know. Was this a renovation? Probably so. Probably it was probably Hazy's. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, it probably was. I just made it bigger. Like all my builds. I literally make builds that are small and then make them bigger for no reason. I typed in chicken so many times. We type in chicken so I can get chicken wings, chicken legs, so much bigger. Yes. I love this build so much. I love it. Yeah. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, folks. Oh, wait, no. That wasn't your build. That was, no. I can't remember who built that house, but I'm going to look at it later. Because I'll figure it out in my recording video. My recording software. Whatever it was. It was either yours or somebody else's. I can't remember. Top of my head. Is that, yeah, yours is right. That's yours. Whatever. So fine. But yeah, this is Dabs. I can't remember who this one is for. Can't remember. Oh well. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, can't see it. This one right here, that's Dab. This is Dab's house. We toured that ages ago. This one, I either renovated it or built something. I don't know. It's fine. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and do the... Got him. Got the second one. So, let's do the quote of the day. And the quote will be, I hate glasses, wear glasses every stream. So, yeah, I hate glasses. I don't like wearing them. The third one, you know what? I'm going to burn everything down. Literally. It's fine. You redeemed and wasn't sure if you did. I did. I believe I did for the 300 baby challenge. That's what I usually do. Got him. Mood. But yeah, I believe I actually added your sim to the world for my 300 baby challenge save. Your sim is probably dead by now because it's been a minute. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Is the window open? No. Why are there so many in here? You know what? Burning everything. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. You can call it dead because it's been a minute. Yeah, probably so because the 300 baby challenge does goes very quickly when it comes to the life stages. Click that. Oh, now I need to save again. Mode. How many babies we have? The last time I checked. Let me see. Where'd it go? We have 228 out of 300. 228 babies out of 300, which is cool. So now we're about to do a raid. Pink Radio, almost a Pink Radio Rebel. But Pink Radio Head, I think for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Appreciate it so much. Wasn't someone sim in here, Dora? Oh, was that yours? And then yeah, we already had a kid with Dora the Explorer, and that was it. Dora was like, I'm outsy. Dora's still alive. Wait a minute, why can I not... What do you mean unresponsive? I don't think so. You don't get to be unresponsive. My rewards. Great stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it so much. Pink Radio Rebel is such cooler. Genius. Like, I'm Radio Rebel. Hey, just say, ooh, it feels like a party every day. Can one of my mods let me know, like, what is the, who to raid? Because I can't pull it up for some reason on my computer. Either my computer is, like, breaking, or I can't see anything. Oh, it froze, that's why. Let me just refresh that real quick. Oh. Super Owl, thank you so much for the 3 months of resub using your Twitch Prime. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please and thank you? New computer in yellow? Maybe. Probably in white. I probably get my computer in white because it's easier. But thank you so much for the 3 months resub. I do appreciate it so much. Oh. You know, it's fine. You said Jules? Oh wait, that's right. Boba T requested Jules the last time, and we're gonna save it for tomorrow, which is today. And she's streaming. Okay, good. Yeah, so Jules. Wait. I'm about to do some taekwondo in this room. I'm not kidding. I'm about to do some taekwondo. Just you wait. Taekwondo. These flies are aggravating me so much. It's so much. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just you wait. I'm gonna be in the next Karate Kid movie, Karate Kid number 3. Just be ready. Get my zapper, like, about to zap him. Anyway, we're gonna join some 100 Baby Challenge madness in Jules' stream today. We've rated her a couple times. She's really lovely. We actually were able to reach affiliate for her, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and raid Jules Sims. I'm gonna keep all the previous requests who to raid rewards for later, just in case they're still live or for the next time. So yes, Jules Sims is a very lovely streamer. She plays a lot of The Sims. She's currently playing the 100 Baby Challenge, 14 out of 100. So we're gonna root her on, saying don't stop, won't stop, with some Spring Squad love, because that is what we do here today. Yeah. But I will be back again on Monday for a brand new stream, and I will see you guys all later for a new stream, and goodbye. Peace out, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. I got the hiccups.